Guys, what is going on? What is going on, guys? What is going on? Here we are, guys. What is today? Monday? I don't even know what day it is today. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we are. Guys, what an absolute joke, right? Guys, I have some foolishness for you guys today, man. Here, let me drop the link in Discord first, and then we'll drop the link for everyone else. Oops. There you go. So yeah, guys, these uggos and mids, they all think that they're tens, right? All these uggos and all these mids, right? They all think that they're tens, and it's absolutely absurd. You know, these chicks overestimate their looks by a factor of 10 million. Keyshawn, what's up, dude? He says these delusional blue-haired bull-nose-wing lesbians, they're all delusional. Kelvin, hey with the $10, man. Says hey, AJ and everyone. All these chicks think that they're chins, but they're fives and sixes. Guys say hi to them every day, and they think that they're pretty. The men are just being polite. Oh no, guys, the day of politeness is over. Guys, don't talk to him. Don't look at him. Mind your own business. Thanks for the $10.
You are scaring the hoes.
Long hole, how you doing? Kelvin's here. Let me see. Sea Grips here. Snowboards here. Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you. You guys, hold on. There's this one clip. Damn it. I lost it. Hold on. Let me pull this up quick. Then we'll kind of deep dive into this here. Hold on, guys. But yeah, guys, the audacity of some of these broads is absolutely insane. See, back in the day, the uggos and the mids and the fat chicks knew their place, right? And oftentimes, see, it's a disservice to them and to men, because the uggos and the mids and the fat girls ended up getting married and stuff because they knew that they had to overperform. They knew that they had to do different things to outperform hot chicks. You know what I'm saying? Because guys, I will still say, chest up, 10 toes down, that a guy who would rather take a 5 that's easier to deal with, that's on his program, that gives the gawk, than a 9 who's a headache any day of the week. A guy, he would rather have a 185-pound chick who's this little chubby, that's nice, that'll cook him food. You know what I'm saying? That when his friends come over, cooks food for the fight party, doesn't bother him when he's playing video games. You know what I'm saying? Maybe real looks and sees that he lost a ratchet in his ratchet set when he was working on his car. So for like his birthday, we'll get him that ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Or get him a whole new ratchet set. That's what the mids and the uggos did back in the day. And that's why they would win. That's why you see a lot of guys who might be good, attractive or successful guys. They either got with the chicks early and they were mid, or these guys who were successful, they were banging these 9s and 10s, and then happened to talk to this girl who's a 5, but when he comes home from working 13-hour days, she's his piece. But now you got 4s and 5s thinking that they're 9s and 10s. Absolutely insane. Guys, here, check this out. Look at this.
Oh, this is the bad. AJ, I want to say I'm pissed off at you. Thank you for ruining my lunch.
That's how we're starting out today.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
So frustrated whenever men are just like, oh, it's ugly women again talking about how they don't like men. Well, you're gonna die alone in a puddle of your own vomit. It's just, you control media, you control like all the money, you control all the power, you control all the governments, you control all the weapons, you control everything, and you want an ugly woman you don't want to fuck to like you.
That part.
What more can I get? You have everything. You don't get to also have my opinion of you. So frustrated whenever.
We don't want your opinion.
And we obviously can't control what you put in your mouth.
Oh, gonna say the only men whose opinions she care about are Roy Rogers, Colonel Sanders, and Ronald McDonald. Oh, and Papa John. Oh.
Her gash looks like Chef Boyardee.
Oh! Guys, how cooked is this chick right here? Guys, the only thing good about this chick is, seriously, guys, she's not going to live past like 40. You know what I'm saying? So this problem is going to solve itself. I mean, let's be honest, right? That's the thing about all these big loudmouth broads that are this heavy. Guys, the human body can't handle this much extra weight for that long. It just can't. That's the thing about this whole body positivity. Guys, there are millions and millions of women. Put a 1 if you agree, guys. There's millions of women around the world who were all on this body positive stuff, and then right when Ozempic dropped, they figured out
you've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clayton says a threesome with Ben and Jerry. Oh! Oh no! But guys,
that's the best one yet.
You gotta roll it in some chunky monkey first, and some Cherry Garcia. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, all these chicks were lied to by all these body positive celebrities, right? And then the moment that there was an easy way to lose weight, where you can just take a pill, they all did it. Mm-hmm. And it's so funny, guys. This chick right here, she embraces this man-hating foolishness, but she knows that if hippie Gavin, the white boy dreadlocks, the attractive yoga hippie guy, started talking to her, she'd be all over him, and I mean all over him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But guys, this is such cap. This is such cap. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, this is the kind of chick where you'll stick it in her fupa and think you're doing something.
Yeah, you might not get it back. You know what I'm saying? Here you go.
I believe that I'm a 10. Like, looks wise, I think I'm a 10 out of 10.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I think I'm drop dead gorgeous, and whenever I go out, I feel so confident, like I'm a 10. But I'm also aware that most people would probably think I was a 7. I feel like 7, or if they had certain addictions, a 3. But that doesn't really count. Normal people, I think, would call me a 7. And I think my husband would think I'm like a 9. So almost perfection. But like, I genuinely think I'm a 10. Is anyone else like this? I believe that I'm a 10. Guys, like, looks wise, I think I'm a 10.
Guys, what do you think?
Now, here's the thing. She said husband, and she's married. I feel so sorry for him, because this is the kind of wife who will get dicked down by Chad and Tyrone.
Yeah, it's true. Hold on, look at this.
I rate myself a 10, but
We now can ban the
Look at that.
Most guys would rate me like between a 7 or a 9.
What guys?
That was a lie.
I rate myself.
Look, so no, you know something. She is right. She is right. Most guys would rate her a 9 or 10. Those guys who needed a passport.
No, and they're about 8 shots of Cuervo deep that she paid for. Oh,
Yeah, only the men who want this.
Okay, so you think you're a 10?
Yeah.
Dude, if you guys need to get, the only thing you need this
troll.
chick for is to run the ball up the middle on 4th and goal. I mean on 1st and goal. Yes, to run that eye gap.
Perfect.
Listen, don't take this the wrong way. You're not
Please
a 10.
lay it on me.
You're not a 10.
Okay, that's just your opinion.
I'm
though.
not going to rate you, but you're not a 10.
Okay, you don't have to rate me.
Look at this chick. She knows it's true, but she's gonna not say anything. This is how strong the sisterhood is. You know what I'm saying?
And that's just your opinion.
10s have modeling contracts.
Okay.
Like,
Are you saying that that's not something that I could have?
Yeah.
okay, so you think you're a 10?
Yes. That's what
that's
he's
exactly
saying.
what we're saying.
Look at that. Hold on, guys. There's another one here. Hold on.
What do you think you are?
10.
10?
Now, guys, okay. I said this once, said 1,000 times. Guys, put a 1 if you agree with me that in American media, for like, if you grew up in like the 80s, the 70s, the 90s, right? A British accent, those were the sexy chicks, right? They were the femme fatales, you know? Mr. Bond. You know what I'm saying? Like those were the hot chicks, the intelligent chicks. And then Pearly Things started doing her show in the UK.
Yeah,
and these
it really
bras
ruined it for
ruined
me.
English
Yeah,
accents
yeah.
forever. Actually, I wanted that to be 6 foot tall, governor. It makes 6 figures, governor. And I think I'm a 10, even though I weigh 55 stone, governor. Come on, right?
Look,
You guys, go back and watch Pearly Things' old show, right? And it's just crazy to actually think. I actually think that British B-dubs are worse than American B-dubs because they have no excuse to be ratchet and stupid. You know what I'm saying? None whatsoever. They literally saw what American B-dubs were doing, and they're like, yeah, let's do that. This is going to be great. So
10? 8. 8? 5. You two. There's no room for improvement. You're perfect.
Yeah, my mum went through 9 months of labor to give birth to a perfect child, so I'd
Yeah.
definitely say 10.
So did everyone.
No,
Yeah,
but the
so I
child
rate myself
has
10.
There's no
isn't.
no room for improvement. Okay, who do you think's a 10 in Hollywood?
Lizzo.
That's a good question. For me, Chris Brown.
that is a bulldog face looking broad right there, dude. She looks like Winston Churchill. We will fight them in the valley. We will fight them in the fields.
You need to drink as much as Winston Churchill to bang that too.
Good God. Look at the shoulders on this broad. Yikes, dude.
Chris, no, a girl.
A girl. Ooh. Megan Good.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you 2 questions. Do you think you could attract Chris Brown because you're on the same level?
I have a great personality, 100%.
Do you think you and Megan Good are on the same level?
In different ways.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Do you guys know who Megan Good is? A snowboard. Do you know who Megan Good is?
Mm-hmm.
This is Megan Good.
Mm-hmm.
Megan Good, she's one of the hottest B-dubs that's ever been in like Hollywood or anything. Dude, she's hot. She's hot. She's a little bit older now. She's still hot, right? Let's do young. Look at her. She's hot. Look at that. Make this bigger. Look at that. That's Megan Good. And this chick's trying to say that she's as hot as Megan Good. Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You see that?
See, Megan Good, I would replace her birth control with Tic Tacs. I would be poking. I would poke holes in my own condoms.
Only because you can make. See, I did smash. I got proof. The little bastard right there.
I'm sorry. The old C grip. Now I'm a kinder, gentler C grip, but the old C grip. Oh yeah.
Okay, you 10 in Hollywood.
I'm gonna put mine down to an 8.5.
An 8.
I feel like I can improve myself.
Okay, who's another 8.5?
In Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood, TV, whatever.
Oh, that's a good question.
So if a 10 is Megan Good, that's a good one. I would say she is 9, 10.
He's an 8.5.
Who? So slightly below Megan Good. You know,
slightly. I really can't. Khloe Kardashian is 8.5. I don't know.
Khloe Kardashian?
No.
Khloe Kardashian's the ugly one, right? Out of all of them, Khloe's is OJ's daughter one, right?
Yeah.
Khloe's the ugly one out of all. Look, what are women on? Like Khloe Kardashian is not pretty, and she doesn't look anything like her sisters. I swear she's OJ's daughter, dude. She has to be. I mean, look at her. You know what I'm saying? Look at her compared to the rest of her sisters. And now she has all this surgery, right? And of course, anytime you see any of the Kardashians. Well.
Never mind. I really can't think of anyone.
Oh, guys, stop and take a second. Hit the like button, please. You know? Black Red says that women respect the confidence of other women who are delusional. Men don't respect feelings, greatness. No, Black Bill, you are correct about the men. Women want other women to be delusional because it not only makes them feel better about themselves, but if they prop up a woman's delusion, they're sabotaging that other chick, right? So, like, if you are a 6 or a 7 or an 8, and you have a friend who's like a 4, you want to, as a woman, you're so evil and demonic, you want to tell her she's beautiful the way she is, so that she doesn't actually take the steps to actually try and improve her looks, because then she's competition to you, right, guys? Guys, put a 1 if you agree, right? And guys, let's try and hit 100 likes in record time, guys.
That's called sabotage.
Yeah. Guys, we have 197 people in here already. Guys, let's go, right? Let's try and hit 100 likes, guys. The record is 35 minutes. We have 46 likes. Oh, guys. Oh, no. Stop. Take a second. Hit the like button, guys. So.
Oh, no one out of the whole world?
It's like, well, mine is just black right now. I can't think of
Who's
anyone.
the English model?
Actually, I don't know, governor. Like, what? It's so crazy that you can sound dumb in an English accent. Leave it to a 304.
The black one.
Naomi.
Yeah.
Naomi Campbell. Okay, you and I've met her. Fun fact.
Naomi Campbell 10.
Now?
No, she's not comparing herself to Naomi Campbell.
I feel like she's still a 10. She looks good.
Okay, what about Lori Harvey? Where's she?
Oh, she's gorgeous though. She's definitely a 10 out of 10.
Okay. Is there anyone that's not a 10 out of 10? What about someone told me that, have you seen Saved by the Bell? The girl on stage.
Lock Voorhees.
Oh yeah, I know who that. That's so awesome.
Okay, Blessing, who would you say is an 8.5? Let's get a guy's point of view.
I'm very kind of tough, so I'll say like Megan Good is an 8.5 to me. She's not a 10.
What?
Okay, he says you and Megan Good the same.
No, but I would say Megan Good is a 10.
Okay, what about you? Who's an 8?
Oh, an 8. I say Georgia Smith.
Who?
Georgia Smith. She's UK.
I'm gonna get
Repping
blurred.
UK.
I need to get a Georgia Smith.
She's gorgeous. Natural.
Okay. So you and her.
Now,
the
guys,
same?
I want to tell you guys
Yeah,
one thing. All right, the thing about the UK, right? There's one thing that I can say about the UK is this is Georgia Smith. They like these Lisa Bonet, Tandy Newton, Holly Berry, who's the other chick who was in the Batman? See a secret. Zoe Kravitz.
Yep.
Light skinned chicks.
Yeah, they
You
like
know what I'm
a
saying?
butt.
Yeah, I like them too. I mean, look at this. This chick is hot. Look at the cans. That's right. I would say that if you're a mixed race, see, this is why mixed race chicks are either hella fine or they're gargoyles. Most half black, half Asian chicks and half black and half white chicks either look like this or they look like a dumpster set on fire, dude. Because guys, I've seen a half black, half Asian chick that was just god awful ugly.
You're serious?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
rare.
I've seen a mixed race chick that was ugly too. She looked like freaking Gargamel from The Smurfs. Straight up, dude. And it's great. So, Bakery says, please do a commentary on the new Women's Simulator and the Karen game on Steam. Love your videos. Yeah, guys, there's a woman's simulator where you can do household chores all day and see how you would do. Huh? Ridiculous. Thanks for the 10 $10, man.
You are scaring the hoes.
Yeah, look at this. Look. Where is it? Let me see. Look at this. This is it.
Have you ever wanted to know what it feels like to be a woman? Casual sexism. But you know what? That's the whole point of playing this game is we're gonna find out. Also, there's like no audio. Where's the audio? Okay, there we go. Oh, I get stopped. And they bring me back.
Monitor, you can't leave the house.
Okay, so
if
we
you see
can't.
that, there's an ankle monitor.
All
when
right,
they
no
look
problem.
down.
I put this capsule. This is embarrassing. I thought the capsule went on.
They should have man's simulator, and then they should have the thing where you got to climb trees like snowboard does, and chop down trees in the snow. Do you think that any of these chicks would pass those levels snowboard?
No.
Trying to trim trees and not get electrocuted by power lines. You know what I'm saying?
I took down one tree today between $2 million house, $1 million house, and another $1 million house, and dropped.
Oh, look at that!
It's a little normal.
Oh, difficulty of ironing the stuff. Oh.
You know what? You know what would be the most ironic
It's
part?
like Halo on Legendary, guys. Guys,
Yeah.
please don't type in all caps in the chat. Guys, please hit the like button. We have 220 people. We have 59 likes, guys. Let's try and get the likes up, please. Stop and take a second. Guys, the like button is called the 304 button because it's free and it's easy. So, guys, hit the like button, please.
Part of all of this is if the studio that made this game was all women. Go. All right.
Do this, guys.
Hold on. Good. I was getting ready
This
for.
is what they think. Oh, now someone has said that there's a Karen game too, right?
It's like your HOA board member or something, probably.
Let's see.
Half and half.
Can only do an exchange.
Sorry, we're all out of half and half.
Can only do an exchange.
No, breadsticks are extra. Sorry, ma'am. That's your policy.
With a hoodie and her living room.
That said Simp Mobile.
What does she remind me of? Why does she
Oh
remind me
my
of that
God.
chick? Was it Kate plus 8? Johnny and Kate plus 8?
Yeah.
With her Lululemon and hoodie on.
What a joke. Hold on, guys.
All women should consider themselves a 10.
If all women are 10s, are all men 10s?
You're so missing the point. We're saying everyone, whether men or women,
I've
should
seen
look
this
at
pod
themselves
before.
as 10. We're not saying everybody out there in the world is a 10. We're just saying that everybody should look at themselves as an individual 10, whether they have a between their legs or not.
That's delusion.
It is delusion, but it's a delusional world that you should be in for your own sake and benefit to live a happy life. Because if you're sitting there being like, yeah, I'm a 4, I'm always just going to be a 4, that's not going to get you anywhere either. So you could be in a delusional world of feeling like you're ugly, or you can be in
It's so funny because like this chick here, when whatever first blew up, she would go viral all the time because she's an idiot and she would just get cooked. But then she just could not stop going on here because she was always trying to like tell off all the fans. And I was like, dude. And she was even smart enough to even build her own platform. If you're gonna go viral for crashing out, guys, at least build your own platform so that people can come onto your platform and you can get paid to crash out. But these 304s are so stupid, you know what I mean, that they don't understand. Guys, hit the like button, please.
delusional world of feeling like you're attractive. Which one would you rather be in?
Okay, you mentioned confidence. Confidence is knowing you're not a 10 and being comfortable with it.
I just think all women should consider themselves 10.
If all women are 10s, are all men 10s?
You're
Hold on. Where's another one? Yeah, guys, there's this epidemic of 304s that just think that they're all like 10 out of 10s. And it's like, why? Hold on.
Looks, face, body, total. Ask everyone to rate their own looks, face, body, total on a scale of 1 to 10.
I know my body is a 10. I'm going to accept that.
Yeah.
And my face, I think, is an 8 or a 9.
10 face, 10 body, 5 million, 10%.
Period.
What about you?
8 face, 8 body, 8 total.
6.5 face, 6 body, 6 total, 6.5.
Okay, I recently gained weight, so I think I'm a 6. 6 body, 6 face.
Face 7.8. Body 6.9. Total 10. I know that shit makes no sense.
I said
And there is something we can agree on.
Yeah.
And there you go, guys. Right?
Yep.
There you go. Insane. This is how women think.
Yep.
And guys, the saddest part is when mid chicks have crazy dating standards. Now, guys, I did a video that I'm dropping on this chick, but you know what? I'll show her here too, right? But guys, hold on. Let me show you this. One sec. Look at this. Look at me. It might have added. Here we go, guys.
5 non-negotiable standards for my next partner that I am not wavering from. I'm not making any exceptions. They have to meet these criteria, or I am not going to pursue anything serious with them, plain and simple. Number 1, and this one's the first and foremost. I'm not even waiting to the end to say this one because this one's so important to me, and it should be important to you. They should at least match where you're at right now. So for instance, I have my own house, I have my own car, I support my own son. Granted.
And this is going to be a well.
Dude,
pretty good chance.
Crazy. She isn't.
Oh, really?
I already checked. I was shocked. Now, Snowboard, you know that that's the first thing I look for.
I didn't know if you checked
but
yet.
if they do, they better be supporting them. I pay all my bills. I'm a functioning human in life, and I have a career. And so, bare minimum, they
Fingers look like friggin' sausage links, guys.
Mm.
Look.
they have to meet me there. Like, they have to. I don't want to be fixing anybody anymore. I'm done fixing. I want somebody on an even playing field.
Yeah, that means for the last however many years, she's been letting Gavin and Nug shoot up the club. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you're a mid-uggo that's large. You know? What are you doing?
Not hire to support me. Which brings me into number 2. They have to be a provider. I can support myself.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Guys, the whole myth that women gain a lot of weight after having kids. Women in the West and women now gain a lot of weight after having kids. Guys, how many times do you see Hispanic immigrants, you know, whatever, they have 4 or 5 kids by the time that they're like 27 and the woman's still small? You know what I'm saying? Weight gain is just an acceptable cultural practice in the West. These chicks, they get pregnant and gain 60, 70, 85 pounds. How about you stop eating? How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Obviously. But I want somebody to provide for me. Like, who doesn't? So they have to have that provider mentality that they're going to have to pay for our dates, give me some money for gas, whatever the case maybe, they're going to provide. It's simple. And that might be touchy for some guys that hear that, but all you guys say you want to be the leader in the relationship until it's time to actually be the leader and the provider. Anyway, they have to be a protector, which, you know, just protecting. Like, I if I'm out and somebody is giving me crap, for whatever reason, maybe my weight, you know, whatever, because I get people are mean.
So whoa. So she wants to be out there waddling in public, right? And if someone says some comment about her weight, she wants some idiot, some simp, some beta to go over there.
Here I come to save the day
and defend her honor. What a joke. What a joke. What an abs. And guys, once again, if this chick was like 20, 22, 23 and a 9, she could ask for all this stuff. I would even venture, guys, if she had a kid. There are some guys out there, if you're fine, guys, unfortunately, if you're fine enough, for a lot of guys, all standards go out the window. Sorry. Guys, we've all dealt with some chick we shouldn't have, all because she was hot. You know what I'm saying? And guys, but this chick is nowhere near that. And this goes to what I was saying at the beginning. The uggos, the mids, and the big girls act like they're 9s and 10s because society has told them all, oh, you're all 10s. You're all, you know, perfect. You're all this. You're all that. And it's absolutely insane. And it's funny because here you go. These women might be dumb, but they're not stupid. I say that all the time because they say some dumb stuff, but you know for a fact okay, they say some dumb stuff, but they're not stupid enough to believe it. Because if that was the case, they would be celibate or wouldn't do anything until they got Chad. But guys, if they're trying to say, oh, I'm a 9 and I'm only gonna hold out for Chad, well then how did this dude not knock her up?
Pull out game, mate. Pull out game, mate. I just don't pull out, bitch. For you motherfuckers that want to know, I don't pull out. It ain't weak, motherfucker. I don't pull out.
Their actions so that they know for a fact that they're not 9s and 10s. Because all of their exes were all losers, were all bozos, were all nug. You know what I'm saying? So
you go out sometimes when you're a big girl. I want somebody who's going to protect me and stand up for me for that. Like, I think that's hot too. And then a pursuer, somebody that's going to pursue.
Damn. Michael Stokes says she's an aircraft carrier. Point her towards Iran.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh no, look at oh man.
Plan the dates, text me, call me. I'm not going to be begging for them to want to be near me or call me or whatever. So they're going to be the pursuer. Fifth one, I would just say kind of a lot. Got to cram it all in there, but they have to be loyal and funny and romantic. I know those are 3 different things, but I want to keep it at 5. So loyal, funny, romantic. Those are the standards. Those are characteristics that I want my partner to have. And if they don't have them, then they're not my partner. Simple. What are your 5 non-negotiable standards that your future...
Now, guys, let's take a look at all of this. Snowboard, you better rev up the friggin' forklift, bro.
Oh my god.
I've been getting it.
Jesus, man.
She barely even fits in the front seat of her car, dude.
Oh my god. She's only 32 years old.
Look at her dating profile. Look at this, dude. Look at this plus size girl looking for something real. On the plus side, so you don't have to worry about me stealing your hoodie. Cheers.
Oh
Look
my
at the
god.
size of this broad.
Yeah.
A gym girly, please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on.
More like Slim Jim girly.
Come on. What a joke. Look at this.
Oh my lord. Jesus. You can use that thing as like a freaking punching bag, dude.
Look at all these people gassing her up in the comments. This set looks fire on you guys. And this is why women are guys, put a 1 if you agree. This is why women are each other's worst enemy, right? The fact that they're gassing this broad up. There's no reason why anyone should be encouraging her. All these chicks are doing, someone says Klingon battle cruising. Guys, seriously,
this is insane, man.
These chicks are gassing her up so as every post that she makes, they're like, man, I'm so glad that I'm not this broad. Look at this. That's no moon. God, who would walk around wearing this in the gym? Why? You're beautiful, queen. You always look good. Wear whatever makes you comfortable. Someone says they're only here to troll you. Yeah, facts. What a joke. I gotta drop the link. Guys, this chick, she's probably, I can't even tell how old she is because weight just makes you look older, you know? She's in her late 20s, early 30s, but she looks like she's in her 40s, early 50s. Guys, she's not gonna live very long. She's not. And guys, if I remember going through her videos, she's actually down like 60 pounds. She was almost 400 pounds at one point. How did this happen, guys? How? And this is the thing about women overseas, man. You know, when you fly to different countries, you do not see girls this large. You just don't. You know what I'm saying? What a joke. Hold on, guys. Guys, hit the like button, guys. Let's try. Oh, we had 100 likes, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, women you used to know where they ranked looks wise. You know, they just knew it. It's not hard, you know. And now they all think they're extraordinary. They all think that they're amazing. They all think that they're these super attractive chicks, but they're not getting these outcomes. Let me see if I can. You guys remember that Jubilee video where where the women ranked themselves and then the men rank. Here it is. Sorry. So guys, you guys remember this video? Snowboard, have you seen this? So guys, this is a video where the women that were asked to rate themselves, and then afterwards the men rated them. Now, guys, we all know that this little Asian chick's the hottest chick there, right? Watch.
Thanks. Well, I would say 3 and then 4. 3. Not saying you don't have a personality, but I'm leaning.
Oh, I'm 5 again.
I think we just put ourselves.
Now, do you see, guys? They put this hot little Asian chick last. Okay, they put this Asian chick last, and this mannish looking broad number 1, and then put this big in number 2. Okay, now guys, we all know the Asian chick. First of all, Asian chicks get a plus because they're Asian, and that oftentimes they're thin, they're more demure, right? I would say. But they also knew that she wasn't, like, Asians don't really argue. They're not standoffish. So they kind of knew that she would be okay with being put last. But do you guys think that this would be okay if the B-dub got put last? Or the big girl? No? Watch.
It's an order of most extroverted, not the most personality.
So this is final?
This is final.
Yeah, guys? This is it. They said rankings and looks. Attractiveness 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Gio over there. Guys are not afraid to be more blunt. They were straight up.
Hopefully, the stream doesn't get taken.
Hey, you're attractive. You're not. But girls were like, I don't want to be rude. You know, we're all beautiful in our own way.
Look at that, guys. See? Oops. Look at the hot little Asian chick who actually has some cakes for an Asian chick is number 1. Whoever this Hispanic chick is number 2. This mannish built chick is number 3, probably because she's blonde. The B-dub's number 4, and the biggin's number 5. Now, guys, this is the problem. This is the issue. And it's so funny. Seagate Snowboard. Isn't it funny how women say that they don't care what men think? But at the same time, they aren't all lesbians. Because it's like, if you don't care what men think, why don't you just become a lesbian then, you know?
Lesbians. Lesbian. Lesbians. Lesbians. Lesbian. Lesbians. Lesbians. Lesbian. Lesbians. 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 Lesbians.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, the chick on the right's obviously the most attractive. Okay? And I'll try and find the video where it's actually bigger so you can see. But this chick is clearly more attractive than the rest of these chicks, right? I would give her a Seattle, maybe 7, an LA 6. All these chicks, 5, 4, 3, 2. You know? Come on, man. You know? You guys see how like the Asian chick, she should be doing backflips, but she kind of knew it already. You know? She kind of knew already that she was the hottest one, and that's why, guys, where I'm from, Asian women are to white women what white women are to B-dubs. When when a white chick sees an attractive, successful white guy with an Asian chick in Seattle, oh no. All you hear is, "I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch." Guys, what an absolute joke. What a joke. Now, guys, let's look at some of these chicks, right? Because according to these mids, guys, they're so attractive, and all these ugly guys are coming up and talking to them. Here we go.
So this dude make a video talking about there's nothing more worse than when an ugly girl tries to flirt with you. And I could tell you there's something way worse than that. Oh my God. It's when an ugly dude tries to flirt with you. Let me tell you, between dating apps,
They have no appreciation for
in real life, I've had hella ugly dudes try and get with me.
Could it be because you are what you attract?
Yep.
Straight up, guys. That's the thing that women don't get. Us guys know that if the only girls that we've been going out with are being able to attract are biggins or single moms, there's something wrong with us that we need to improve. These chicks will have nothing but nug come and talk to them, right? And then they're like, "Oh, it's the market's fault." No, you have to improve the product, you know?
Let me say, I had to get off Hinge. Was I on it very long? No, but I value myself way too much to be on there for more than a week at a time. I've been on Hinge maybe two times. I've been there between 2 different states too. Let me tell you something. There was nothing, not more humbling, because you're not finna humble me. People talk about, oh, Hinge is so humbling. Humbling, bitch. Hinge is disrespectful. That's what Hinge is. Ew. You're not finna humble me. I know my worth. Shit. Anyway, got off that app. But while I was there was nothing worse than seeing the people who like you and they're like Christian conservative ugly ass niggas. Nothing worse, I promise you. Because it would be like, huh? And they would leave a comment under your photo, be like, "Come over here, baby girl. I'm looking for a bride."
It was African Nug in friggin' in Nigeria. My name is Mambutu. I will make you my African queen. Oh no, look at that.
No, thank you, Nigel. I'm okay. And even IRL, when I've had dudes approach me, because it's way worse when they're in your face, they always approach as if they're not butt fuck ugly. They always approach as if they're like the finest thing since sliced bread. And I know that because they'll always start with like a holler. Hey, I just wanted to talk to you. Oh, I'm sure you did.
She looks like a dude. Look at this, guys.
A lot of people want to do that. What makes you think you're special?
KRS-One.
Like, the funny thing is, I say this about ugly dudes. Why it hurts so much with ugly dudes is because fine dudes do the same thing, but at least they're fine. Does that make them more attractive? No. When fine dudes have shitty attitudes, it's not as much a surprise as it is just like a general disappointment because it's like, ugh, you got those looks of all people. They couldn't have
Guys,
given those.
let's look at this chick that's trying to say that has a nerve to say dudes are ugly. Look at this. Patina. She's built like a boy. How are you gonna be light skinned and thin and be mid? You know? Like, how does that track? You wanna, I mean, like, sucks for her, man. Look at this. Hold on, guys.
So this
guys, hit the like button. Let's just try and hit 150 likes, guys. Look at this.
The truth is that most women are actually offended if a guy that is ugly hits on them, and no amount of trying to shame women for feeling that way is going to change the feeling. People need to be more realistic. Like, if a girl is out of your league physically and you approach her and she looks at you like you're weird, it's because you're being weird.
Now, guys, here's the thing about that. You guys know how I know that this is cap? Because all these chicks that look at a quote ugly guy who say that they're out of their league, whatever, you guys know that their baby daddy was some nug who they met on the first night. You know what I'm saying? All of these chicks try and say they have high standards, but then they'll say all of their boyfriends were all jerks and alcoholics and losers and drug dealers, right? So it's like, are your standards really that high? Are you out of his league? Seriously? Yeah. If every single guy that you banged, including the one who gave you the herp derp, right, was just some dude who you met on the first night, how is that one guy who might be a kind of corny, but he's a nice guy, he's out of your league because he's a good guy. He's a decent guy, you know? Come on, man. And guys, this chick has most of these chicks that have XO is because they're OF chicks.
If she doesn't say anything, you should be so lucky, because some people out there are actually mean and will actually make you feel bad about it. I am one of those people. I'll admit that. But I don't think that women should allow themselves to be uncomfortable and like coddle these like delusional freaks that think that any compliment from anybody is like going to make someone stay. It's like, no, if you are not attracted, you should not be bothering.
As she has makeup, a filter, fake boobs. Yeah, this chick, she's some OF Instagram thought, you know what I'm saying? And she has a nerve to try and talk to us guys. When look at all this makeup. Oh, you have dog and filter she has on.
Yeah.
And she has a nerve to try and say, "Oh, ugly men, this and that." What are you talking about? Look at this.
If you have really unattractive people come up and approach you to talk to you and ask you out, you may be thinking about yourself, "Damn, is that what I attract? Like, am I on their level?" You may take it personally, and I understand why you would. But I just saw a TikTok that kind of blew my mind a little bit. And this was a guy talking about this. He was saying, if you get more unattractive guys approaching you, it really doesn't have anything to do with necessarily how you look. It's more so they have nothing to lose. They've had tons of rejection their whole life. So rejection to them is, they don't really care about rejection. It's a numbers game to them. So they're just gonna,
and that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Guys, Seagrip, Legion, Lenny, Steven, Kevin's, Milbart, all these guys that say crazy pickup lines and stuff. Guys, why do they do such things?
Because it works. It works.
Because it works.
Yep.
Guys, we don't just do things just to do them, right? Like if we have a certain method of doing things, it says we figured out that it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
All these chicks, I guarantee that. Whoa, guys, put a 1. If you've if at multiple times in your life you've piped down a chick and you were like, how in the world did I score this chick? You know what I mean? Like, we've all, guys, in college, even just as a college student, there's a couple 9s. I'm like, guys, we've all batted out of our league, but the only ones that you miss are the ones you don't swing for. You know what I'm saying? And guys, how many times have you seen your one friend? Guys, we all have a friend who's a bridge troll, right? But he has game. My friend John, if you saw him guys, you'd be like, what in the world? But guys, he pulls chicks. He just has those lines, and he has audacity. You know what I'm saying? He'll go up and talk to hot chicks, and he pipes them down. So all these chicks who claim that, it doesn't work. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Sweet Anna, Auntie says only 10 scrolls on the pH scale.
Ew.
Yeah, thanks, my friend.
You are scaring the hoes.
Yeah, guys. I mean, nowadays I wouldn't the whole cold approach thing, fine. Like, I don't believe in that, honestly. Guys, monk mode, passports, right? But guys, I have friends of mine. Once again, they're just guys who have it. My friend John, he just smashes chicks, right? And he's not some 6'5" Adonis. He just I don't know, just doesn't care. And chicks, I don't know. He has some type of weird reverse psychology. I don't know. So, yeah, all these chicks, watch what they do and not what they say, right? Because all these chicks claim they only want attractive guys. Once again, their baby daddy, he was some bridge troll looking nut.
Yep.
Got all of the guys that cheated on him, right? Weren't all 6'10" Adonises either, right?
Yeah.
So
it'll be like a guy who has like a chain wallet too, or something like that.
Yeah.
Go up and approach.
Guys, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with that. You just don't want to be the cleanup dude. You don't want to be the guy where her last 9 exes were all friggin' nug, right? You don't want to be Russell Wilson, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the guy where she's been letting nug, yeah, and then you're the guy that actually pays full price for it. She's a 92 Porsche twin turbo with 500,000 miles and 3 accidents on the Carfax, and they're charging you full price for it. Why? Oh, well, I ain't her first, but I'm her last. Please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on, guys. That actually have in college. There was this one blonde girl, Stacy, and like basically at one point, all of my friend group has smashed this chick at different points. You know what I'm saying? Like just in like all through college. And then right around senior year, we're like at a house party, and she brought her new boyfriend. He's like, "Hey," we're like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" "Yeah, man, we're gonna move in together. We're thinking about getting married." I'm like, "Oh, snap!" Sucks for you, dude. Sucks for you.
As many pretty girls, and one of them has got a stick. If they don't riz her up, that's fine. On to the next. They just go from girl to girl and just seeing which girl will take a bite, which girl will go for it. And it does work for them. If you have...
Hold on, guys.
Nothing pisses me off more than when a man that looks like the shit on the bottom of my shoe is like, "Hey, can I take you out?"
You remember this chick?
Wow, look at how just negative
Now,
and
I'm not gonna say I'm the
ungrateful they
greatest
are.
thing, since sliced bread,
Unappreciative of anything.
but I know I ain't ugly. Where the did you get that idea that I would actually go out with you?
Getting online and refer to someone's looks as the shit that you find at the bottom of your shoe, all because you are measuring your own self-esteem based on who.
You are annoying. And then there was this other chick. Hold on.
So some guy just passed me on the street and said, "Hi, ugly." Be so fucking for real, and I ignored him.
But hey, now, first of all, I'll take the things that didn't happen for 500, Alex, right?
Yeah.
And second of all, that guy is gonna live rent free in her head for like the next 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
There's a
I might start
Zanny
doing
bar
that.
with her. with his name.
Yeah.
There's a boxed wine with his name on it. I mean, come on.
Because I'm like, what the hell? Then he turns around and says even louder, and I have my AirPods on, even louder. Yeah, I said ugly. You have on the ugliest beanie and a fucking hoodie. It'd be so fucking perfect. Anyways, I had a super successful day at the Madison store. I'm just walking home now to get some more work done and wishing everybody a lovely evening. So
guys, chicks like this are demons. These New York girlies, these
AI
corporate
girl.
chicks, these AI looking Xanax eyes, little looking chicks. Guys, you have to leave these chicks. Look, guys, if you want to see how vapid these brought some, Kelvin says a Zoloft.
Yeah.
Guys, hold on. We have almost 400 people here, guys. We have 145 likes. Guys, hit the like button, please. I appreciate that. Thanks for the super chats, guys. I appreciate that. And yeah, guys, if you want to see how horrible these chicks are, guys, go and put the day in the life of videos, like Come With Me to Work videos, and just see how horrible and demonic these dunderheads are. That's what they're getting paid to do, is just go to work and do absolute jack all day long. You know what I'm saying?
some guy just passed me on the street.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
In terms of describing your looks, do you think you are below average, average, or above average?
Above average.
Above average.
Above.
Above.
Can you guys tell me a woman who you think is a 10?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Megan Fox.
What do
I
you
feel
think?
like Zendaya.
Jennifer Lopez.
I like India Love.
I think I like Zendaya or Zoe Saldana.
Adriana Lima.
Just to be clear, I just want to get a temperature check on the women who did say they're 10s. Is it your position, if you give them a 10, you give yourself a 10? Essentially, are you just as attractive as those women?
Yes. I don't compare myself to other women, but there's nothing I change about myself. So.
Well, aside from
Guys, what's the question he has asked her? And guys, if there's one thing you can do, is if you talk to women and you ask them a question and they deflect, hold their feet to the fire and say, what question did I just ask you?
Yeah.
Because they're so used to avoiding questions or just saying stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
lips and your breasts. Does that change anything for you?
No, I
still
still
a
believe
10.
At least this Asian chick is thin, and this chick next to her is actually thin, you know?
Yeah.
So just as good looking as
Yeah,
Megan Fox
natural,
and
Period.
Adriana
Yeah. Period, no.
Adriana
Yeah.
Lima and
Yeah.
Jessica Alba. Okay, what about you? Yeah.
Period.
Good.
Are you just as good looking as all those women?
For sure. Put me in the same room.
Oh, y'all are fucking delusional. Delusional.
Look at that, guys. Why? Why are they so dumb? Why? And people are just allowed to be this way. This.
But what's the minimum
that he needs to be earning?
Yes, for your submission.
For my submission, what?
Guys,
me
this
cook-
is proof. Because I have this one saved for a reason. I told you guys, British B-dubs are just as ratchet, ghetto, and moronic as American B-dubs, and they have no excuse to be, none whatsoever. So
You do everything a woman is
Yeah.
supposed to do.
No, he makes all the decisions. If he said, "Hey, quit your job tomorrow," you're doing it.
Good 100K, yeah.
Okay, 100K. So, do you know what
don't
percent
think
of
that's
men make 100,000 or more?
Barely.
Probably like less than 10%.
Barely less than 10.
I'd say the same.
So it's less than 10%. Do you guys think you're in the top 10% of women?
There you go. 10% and 10%.
What?
I personally do.
Okay. I have a question for you. Who would you say is an example of a girl that's a 9 on a scale of 1 to 10?
But are you referring just on looks?
Yeah,
Or like
looks.
everything.
Looks. Because it start with men, it starts with looks.
Okay. I would say someone like Megan Fox is a 9.
Okay. Would you put yourself on the level of Megan Fox?
No.
So then you wouldn't be in the top 10% of girls.
That's fair.
For simply being an attractive woman, you could get invited on a yacht by a superstar. Do you think that the same thing is going to happen to a guy for the mere fact that he's just an attractive male?
Are they inviting us to that yacht because they think that we can help the captain drive the boat? No, they're inviting us to that yacht because they want us to shake our ass. So let's be serious now.
Hey, snowboard. All you white guys, all these B-dubs, they're all swirlers, right? They don't want to date us black men. Oh, no. Guys, they're coming for all you white dudes next.
Yeah.
Snowboard, they're all yours, buddy.
Yeah, I take some of them. I take some of them.
Just duct tape a freaking a phone book to your stomach just in case they try and stab you, and you'll be fine.
I'm not saying that men don't deserve their position in society. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is when women are granted the opportunity to be in certain spaces, it's for sexual preferences. And that's the bottom line. At the end of the day, when it comes to like society and careers, they're going to look at paper, what's on paper, your opportunities presented to you that you can put on a resume. When we think about sexuality and all of that, we're talking about black women who were sexualized during slavery.
And there we go, guys. There we go, right? And this is why, guys, I say this every time. Put a 1 if you agreed. You could Thanos snap 98.9% of American B-dubs away, and the world would be a much better place. Nobody would miss them. Nobody, guys. What kind of adult deals with American B-dubs? Why? Look at this, guys.
When ugly men shoot their shot at me, it really lowers my self-esteem because you looked in the mirror this morning and then saw me later on.
So we live in a society where most women think they look better than they actually do. And there's nothing wrong with being confident, loving yourself.
Yes, there is.
Feeling good about yourself. But sweetheart, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, not trying to talk about you, but you are a 6.5 at best. You scooch it up. A lot of women put on these makeup, these lashes, get their eyebrows done, these lace fronts and all this other stuff. And they think they actually look better than they really do when they don't. And that's okay. It's okay. But there's nothing wrong with being average. Most people are average. 6, that's a little above average, better than average. Nothing wrong with that. But a lot of women think they actually look better than they really do. The best thing about a woman is her personality, who she is.
And that goes back to what I was saying. Most men, they would rather have a 5 or a 6 that's peaceful, cooks, cleans, that's nice, that'll hand them that Phillips head screwdriver when they're working on something in the garage than some loudmouth B-dub. Why? Here we go, guys. Now, guys, go and check out It's Complicated's channel because he's really, really good. Guys, check this out.
Who's better at self-improvement, men or women?
Women. Self-improvement, definitely women.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
10s across the board. Oh, period.
Okay, isn't saying you're a 10 admitting there's no room for improvement?
No, not at all.
Isn't the first step?
They don't like that, do they? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Towards improvement, admitting you're not perfect?
You're right. Yes. We were perfect. We just said.
Look at their 1.2 brain cells shared between all 3 of them.
Wait, hold on. Isn't it that music group, Menage a Twat? I swear I've seen it somewhere before.
I love selling this twat.
Oh no!
So we're 10.
Yo, guys, they're the new girl group called HSV1.
No, HSV2. That's that genital crap. The bumpy bump.
Oh no.
That doesn't. You didn't say that being on the scale of 1 to 10, 10 being perfect.
That's what that means, you dumb. That's what that means. What are you talking about?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Guys, put a 1 if you agree. This is the modern woman right here. This is the perfect example of the modern woman. Dumb as a box of rocks. And they can vote. They can vote, guys. Absolutely insane. Guys, they can vote. No, they can drive. Why, guys? Why? Here's the thing. Guys, back when I was in high school, in middle school, back in the 90s, right? Once again, girls still did twisted stuff like, you have the one hot chick that had the uggo friend to make herself look better. But I think young Gen X was the first generation. Was the last generation where all the women got married. You know what I'm saying? Even the mids, the uggos, right? They got married because once again they knew that if you're a big girl and you're a 5 or a 4, right? You had to put the gawk down on the guy. You know what I'm saying? None of these playing games and making him wait 90 days and all this Steve Harvey crap. You had to make sure that you got in and staked your claim, you know what I'm saying, before the hot chick could, or you did things that she either couldn't or wouldn't do, right? But now all these chicks, they think they're all Rihanna. They look at Lizzo and look at Rihanna, and they're like, well, why isn't Lizzo getting all the same men Rihanna gets? Why isn't Lizzo getting all the same men Megan Good gets? Right? It just doesn't make any sense. And it's one big it's all cap once again though, because only a small percentage of nug-nugs are getting all these chicks pregnant. So nug-nug services, he's still laying it down despite the fact that all these chicks seem to have these high standards. So it just seems like a whole bunch of cap to me. Game changer. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
How you been, man?
I've been pretty good. I came up because I think that our part as Black men, particularly Gen Xers, are part of the problems, and I think that we should recognize our part of the problem before we repeat it. I think that the reason that these women see themselves a certain way, because through hookup culture, which is really just excessive cold approaching, what's happening is that the Lizzos is getting approached at the same rate as Rihanna. Maybe not on the high end, maybe not on the famous level, maybe not on the millionaire level. However, on the street level, because ninjas don't have any standards whatsoever, Lizzo is getting approached at the same rate as Rihanna. So Lizzo feels like Rihanna. They don't see themselves. They just see themselves through the lens of others. And because Nignogs is out on the street, can I have your number? 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 Of course, Lizzo is going to feel like Rihanna.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like if companies was to say to, GED students, hey, you want to work here? You want to work here? You want to work here? At the same rate that they do to Harvard grads, of course, they're going to have a high valuation of themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
And so this goes into what you guys were saying earlier about, it's nothing wrong with cold approaching. No, there is something terribly wrong.
No, whoa, hey,
Okay.
Don't get it twisted. I didn't say that there was nothing wrong with cold approaching. Oh, no. I don't recommend doing that at all.
Okay.
But I was saying, this chick, she was saying that there are guys out there who talk to women and it's a numbers game. There are men out there who will just talk to 100 chicks just to get
I
one
do that
rep.
sometimes. You got to get a pipeline, so sometimes you do need a cold approach. It's good confidence building too, a little bit.
Here's the thing:
It's not good confidence building to get rejected 99 times to get laid once. That doesn't build your confidence. What it does do is it builds the confidence of those 99 other unworthy broads.
Yeah, guys, I don't
and
think
that becomes
True,
problematic.
Yeah, I don't think.
But
that
it builds courage a little bit. At least you did, have the balls to approach.
If any of you guys in secret can chime in, or anyone else in this chat who's been to South America or Southeast Asia or anywhere else, even to like Europe, you go to like Spain, Portugal, how the women are there, how much easier they are to talk to, how much like even if they're not interested, it's a hi, no thank you, it's not a battle. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasant experience. Even if
it's not a battle because they're not approached 99 times.
My point is that monk mode passports, guys. In the West, there's no point. Why? What are you gonna ice skate uphill for? Why? I say this all the time. We're sitting in the parking lot of a casino, and someone goes, "Hey, game changer, there's one of these slot machines in this whole place where you might win. So here, a real man's going to go in there and test out every single one." And game changer says, gets in his car and drives home. That's the ultimate power move that he can make. He's going to get in his car, take his money, and go home and work on his old Chevelle. That's the power move. But this whole thing, these trad cons and these feminists, these women say, well, a real man's just going to keep pumping money into all these slot machines and roulette tables until one of them might hit. That's just ridiculous, right? And that's how dating is in the West. You might as well take time. If you could make time solid, just put it in your hand, light it on fire. That's what dating is in the West. Why? Even if you are some Chad, some like 6'8" Chad, you're still better off going overseas because you can catch a case. You get a false accusation. You get arrested. Why? Guys, I hate to bring up Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp, he should have just, if you wanted to pipe a 19-year-old Hispanic chick, why wasn't he flying his private jet down to Cartagena? They can't sue you there. There chicks like the chick that he paid however many $18-20 million to, or a dime a dozen down in the DR. They're working at the pineapple stand outside of the airport. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I just don't get why guys choose. There's a big old hill of ice, and I'm going to try and ice skate up that hill. Why? So, game changer, you were saying?
No, I'm looking at the chat room, and I don't think that they really understand the concept of poison in the well. When they say stuff like 99 rejections thickens your skin and stuff like that, that's, it's not a matter of having thick skin. I mean, that's good that you are able to get rejected more. I think that that's a plus for you. But no, that's not actually a good thing. What you all are doing is you're chronically go for it.
This is more of a okay.
We're each right. We're each right, just different ways.
Listen, I think that people, guys, let's hit 100. Guys, let's hit 200 likes, guys. We have 385 people. Guys, we had 405 earlier, so let's try and hit 200 likes. Guys, there's a little bit of tradconism in this. Guys, put a 1 if you agree. If you approach 100 chicks and 99 of them are in relationships, and that's why you're getting rejected, which used to be how it was back in the day, in the 70s. You'd be, hey, how you doing? Oh, no, I'm married. Fine. But if you're just getting rejected because a woman's trying to boost her ego off of you, you're not doing yourself or those women any good.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying to the chat room. You're not doing yourself, or I have thick skin now. That's not doing yourself a favor. I mean, and what you're doing is you're just making her comfortable and rejecting dudes. And then, like when dudes who actually qualify come her way, she's just like in a rejection, momentum. Her rejection momentum is up. I mean, y'all poisoning the well, something ridiculous.
Women do everything that they can to ruin their own chances of of mating success. And I would say that one of the biggest problems is that they go out to bars and stuff in groups. A woman who is single and on the prowl, she used to go to the bar by herself or go to like a fancy hotel or restaurant and sit at the bar in a nice dress and hang out. You know what I'm saying? Now, in places like Vegas, she's a 304. Obviously, she's a streetwalker, fine. But women used to say, look, because they knew that their friends oftentimes would get in the way. But now women will go to the bar, go to the club, and it's the hot one. It's always her 3 uggo friends. It's the hot one and the herd. You know what I'm saying? And we've all seen that you go and try and talk to the hot one, and all the rest of them can't stand the fact that Seagrip comes up to talk to the hot one. And the first thing that especially the big one wearing the brightest colors, who always has the most tattoos, she's, I'm gonna kill your bitch ass, bitch. And you're like, hey, whoa. I'm trying to talk to your friend over here, right? I hope you die of AIDS, ho. Now, wait a minute. All I'm trying to do is holler, right? And guys, these women, they sabotage each other. They would rather all of them go home single, empty-handed, than have one of them actually meet a good guy. And what's even worse than that is, guys, put a CB in this chat, and everyone unmute if you have a story. There's nothing worse than that one cock blocker who was in your friend group. He wasn't one of your friends, but he was one of your friends' friends. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing worse. You guys go out to get chicks, and there's that one cock blocker, dude. Oh man, game changer's getting somewhere with a chick, and he's trying to weasel in. Yo, man, game changer, you got bad credit. It's like, why? What are you trying to block this dude for? I hate dudes like that. I can't stand them, man. I can't stand them.
It's called dirty macking.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
but I mean, in this situation, one thing I noticed, and this is a problem that Black women have in a higher concentration when you're talking about ugly friends. First of all, they have a higher concentration of ugly women in their groups. And in the Black community with the weight problem and the hair problem and the face problem. So because of that, they tend to look at unattractive women like regular women. Which means that they have an equal vote on the council. It does seem like white women are more prone to be on some birds of a feather. And if they just so happen to get a penguin in their flock, they make sure that she has no say-so in what goes into her hot vagina. She makes sure of that. For whatever reason, Black women, there was a show, and I know that you're around my age, so you know this show, called Moesha.
Yeah.
What was Kim doing there?
Oh, her loudmouth friend? Yeah,
exactly. The loudmouth fat friend. What was she doing there? Why are you here? Why are you here? Dude that Kim is interested in Brandy just like everybody else because they have eyes. Why are you here making suggestions to your hotter friends? And why would they even listen to your suggestions? You're fat. But Black women do that. They take their vote counts equally. And they shouldn't have it because they have a completely ulterior motive.
Yep, for sure. And it's not good. It's not good at all. All they want to do is tear each other down. And guys, what if a one beat up say snowboard in a secret that a lot of the that Galentine's Day, that a lot of B-dubs are low key lesbians because they're trying to have these Galentine's days, right? And all of a sudden they're all trying to turn it into a tuna buffet.
A lot of chocolate.
Why is there always a Loretta Devine and a Queen Latifah? They're always just there. Waiting to exhale. Nobody is waiting for you to exhale. They waiting for Layla Rashad to exhale. They waiting for Whitney Houston and Angela Bassett. You don't have no hair either. Why are you here? Why are they listening to your advice and you complain about men? You have a completely different plight. You have a completely different plight in life. Layla Rashad's problem was that she was too fine. Like Whitney Houston's problem was, I don't know. But the point is that
crack.
Exactly. Like their plight is completely different than yours.
Yep.
What would be perfect then, on a scale of 1 to 10?
There is no perfect, really.
Isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
Yes. Yes. 100%.
So then why would you admit that you're a 10, which is perfect?
You stupid woman. Because you should feel in your own way that you are perfect,
you
because
should
that's
embrace
confidence.
that, because that's manifesting that you are a 10.
12. Isn't saying you're a 12 admitting there's no room for improvement?
Oh, you got me.
No,
that doesn't.
because I mean, a universal scale.
You gotta speak in the microphone.
Is it universal scale? We're talking about like 20, right? Right. So like, there's always room for improvement. We just think highly of ourselves.
What's the universal
There's always
scale?
room for improvement.
I mean,
this orthodox here, she avoids the universal scale. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if she said universal scale is 20, which is not, but let's just say that it is, that would mean that she's a 6. She gave herself a 6.
Game changer, dude. You okay? You're doing it
employ
again.
logic.
You're trying to apply logic to these idiots, man. I can hear Game Changers calculator like she's got a TI-83 over there trying to make some logic out of this. It's not going to happen, dude. It's not.
Well, TI-86, but no, I mean, I get it. It's funny that they don't get it, but yeah.
We just think highly of ourselves.
Well, isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
No, it just means that there's room to grow, right?
Yes.
It just means that
The
there's always
room
So what
to
does that
grow.
mean,
I just think
Dunderhead?
we're perfect. We just said we think highly of ourselves.
Oh my gosh, guys, what a joke!
Than a ugly or mid man. There's nothing I can't stand more than a ugly or mid man with the audacity. The first thing is, what absolute queen, what stunning, beautiful goddess gave you a chance, so now you think you have the audacity. That's always what it is. It's always a beautiful girl who's probably a people pleaser who goes after these men who are like, I don't even know, they negotiated their way onto earth for real. And all of a sudden they break up for whatever the case may be, and they go around thinking they are just the absolute tits. Sir, go back to your wife, because the rest of us, we don't see it, Quasimodo. And if you're a man sitting there being like, well, you're mid at best, give me 30 minutes and I'll blow you out of the water. Don't come at me.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you be blowing a lot of guys these days. Oh.
So yeah, ladies, next time you see a man out and he just has the audacity of like a man that he should definitely not have, like a Liam Hemsworth audacity, okay? Because that man can have audacity. Please know that there was a goddess, an angel, an earth angel that came down, gave that man a chance, and now he just thinks he can have anyone.
Does she have cheek implants?
I don't know, dude. But look, this chick thinks she's that she's the shit. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
Here's everything.
Look at this. Look at this chick. She had more cuts than a Thanksgiving turkey, guys.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. Look
Wait,
at that.
she's 38?
Yeah.
I know that's a rough 38, right, guys?
Yeah. So,
well, I mean, she I believe that she, like the brother was saying, that she altered herself something extraordinarily to put her in the effable range, which she is in. However, it doesn't really matter because she ain't got no damn eggs. And in addition to that, the time period between like right now and the moment her pussy dries up and she start pissing herself is very, very small. So even if you do find her physically attractive, if you were to get with her, once again, in a year or two, pussy dries up and she start pissing the bed. That would be very unhot. She has no long-term value. She's like 3 days away from menopause. Like, yeah. So what the hell? Like, no matter what she looked like.
Well, the thing about these chicks, and I would say that we live with the most youth-obsessed group of women that have ever lived, right? Like, we honestly see these chicks where 38-year-old, 40-year-old, 55-year-old chicks listen to Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish and dress the same as 15-year-old, 14-year-old women. they're competing for all of the same men as 25-year-old women, right? So they honestly believe that because they might be able to somewhat not look ancient, that their body hasn't aged. But by the time you're 35, you're just straight up cooked.
Yeah. I think one of the problems is it's mostly with women. Mostly with women. They value humiliation more than humility.
Yeah,
they really do.
Elaborate.
They really do. And that
Elaborate. I like that. Elaborate.
Yeah, so they're more interested in watching someone fall rather than just being humble. So like being humble is less important than them humiliating someone else. Look, everything they're talking about is to humiliate and shame the guy. Like, look at this ugly loser guy and stuff. But not me. I'm a 10. I am untouchable. There's nothing wrong with me. So they value humiliation. Our culture does a little bit too, because we're dunking on each other. And same thing with the debate. We value humiliation more than humility or humbleness, and saying, yeah, you know what? You actually made a really good point there. Instead, it's like, oh, you're an idiot. You just got owned and stuff.
Yeah, whoa, hold on. I would say that that's more part of this new generation of TikTok, debaters like that Parker guy and all them, where they're just trying to own people and mute each other. But there's still places where you can see good faith debates and stuff. Yeah. And like where, because remember, guys, I say this all the time, guys. For all you guys who might think about trying to debate people, guys, debate is not about your opponent. It's about the audience. All right. Assume, guys, that you're never going to be able to change your opponent's mind. But if there's 500, 600, 700 people in the audience, and even like 10 of them go, hey, that snowboard guy makes a good point, you've won. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So getting your point of view out there, because guys, we look at these people now, especially on the left, where you will catch them and just completely decimate them, and the only smart thing to do would be to concede, to be like, all right, I was wrong, but they won't do it because they don't want to lose their audience, their whole pro-transformer, pro-Palestine, pro-audience. They know if they say, hey, look, I hadn't considered that maybe this conservative talking point is correct, they're cooked. So they will double down. And even though you made the best argument that there is for said talking point, they're just going to double down. And then they'll call you some istophobe.
Yeah.
So, but guys, here we go. This is the home math video and this whole thing about like delusion, dating, looks, etc. So here we go.
Standard female delusion chart. It is a tool for bringing balance back to the dating market. The standard female delusion chart is replacing the old chart because there was some confusion. Here's how the chart works. We all know that only a few people are very dumb, most people are average, and a few people are very smart. This creates a shape called a bell curve. It works the same way with other traits like height and attractiveness. Most people are average. I received a lot of constructive feedback about the old chart. I was told that men and women match up evenly, but that's only true in long-term relationships. So this is how a woman would see men that she knows, maybe 25 men at most. The other 4 billion men, however, she would see like this. As you can see, most of us are disgusting. And if you are a male 3 or below, you're this cute little ghost. So generally speaking, men rate women on a bell curve, and women rate men on a Jezebel curve. And of course, it's true that some men underrate women, but other men overrate women, and they are people, so it balances out. On the other hand, women rate men they do not know as 80% garbage. This model is supported by data from every dating app, by going outside and listening to women when they talk.
It depends on what he looks like, bro.
Based on someone's personality, you could really hit it off with someone, but attractiveness is a big player of it.
That sounded very shallow.
Guys,
it is.
Men were never supposed to be the attractive sex. You know what I'm saying? It was the women that were supposed to be the attractive ones. It's only been the last I'm gonna say 100 years where looks. Hold on. Where looks have been a major factor in a woman's decision to actually date, let a man court her. Like, you didn't see our grandparents saying, "Oh, well," our grandmothers didn't say, "Oh, well, he's not, Humphrey Bogart." Now there's this emphasis on men's looks, which is like against nature. Men are not supposed to be physically attractive. It doesn't make any sense. Like, per the woman's lens of attractiveness, most men don't fit that, let alone fit the top of it.
Yeah, we're supposed to be savage beasts.
Yeah. Game changer, you were saying?
Yeah, I was saying that you can't really have the same criteria. The criteria can't mirror each other, or else the people will never have a relationship. I think that the only way women can have physical standards is if men don't, because someone has to be better looking than the other one. Like, according to this, the only way this would work is if a man has physical standards and they are both completely even and they recognize their actual accurate numbers. So he's a 7 and he gets with a 7, and she's a 7 and she gets with a 7. That's the only way that will work. If she's an 8 and he's a 7, then she's not going to settle. And if he's an 8 and she's a 7, he's not going to settle. So there's an extreme problem with that, especially long term, where people's physical appearance fluctuates over time, and for women it just downright diminishes. So they're setting themselves up for failure.
Yeah, but once you say a woman's settling for a man based on his looks, once again, that's not part of our attraction.
No, and I'm explaining why. I definitely agree with you. I heard you, and I agree with you that's why it is like that. I'm saying that this is why. This is why male lions have manes and female lions don't. It's prudent for the species to be attracted to different traits in the species, or else women would be going after dudes with man boobs. So yeah, it's just like men go after women with women boobs, and so it's ridiculous that they've come to this conclusion. And the reason why they're behaving like this, quite frankly, is because they can, like, for the first time in history.
Do you guys remember when Michael Knowles was on whatever podcast, and that one OF chick that was like, was trying to say that men and women are equally intelligent, and then she didn't understand what a bell curve was. I'm trying to figure. I'll find it. Yeah, she didn't understand.
Yeah,
how to read the chart. Michael Knowles is like, are you serious? Like, you aren't this dumb, are you?
Yeah,
so
I'd like to make one caveat too about the looks part for the men. Not only, basically, once we had social media and people are doing selfies and men are doing selfies and stuff, it became like this looks maxing, this glow up. Oh, I got to get my jawline better. Like, all this stuff, because there's more attention. It's more open to scrutiny. So what I mean? Like, if you're doing selfies, which is not really a manly thing to do, but people are doing them a lot. And it's also like an industry. Looks is an industry. So, I mean, looking good does help a lot. So, but if you go on like TikTok, there's a bunch of people using like face creams. I saw this little like roller thing that helps your like hair grow, like on, the corners of your forehead, help that like stay, going the right way and stuff like that. So a lot of it is driven by markets, because some people, I mean, they can improve their looks, but it's becoming a very feminized way of doing it. And some of those guys, I will say this though, some of those guys that look kind of are like immaculate, look like chicks, kind of those Metro guys. Some of them pull chicks.
Yeah.
Some of them pull a ton of chicks. So there is a little bit of truth to it, but it's all due to social media.
It was all about
it's all social media. They've been doing this for
guy looks like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it always was a guy that was like more like, you look at back in the a younger Sean Connery or all these guys, they were real gruff looking dudes, guys that look like they can beat a guy up or hunt a lion with his bare hands.
Yeah.
That's always been
Han
like
Solo.
Or smack a chick when she need it.
yes.
Yeah.
But what happens is that when you have this society now where we've gone soft and feminine is kind of like the default. There's always been pretty boys, always, but they weren't the ones that were like exalted above the rest. Right?
Yeah.
They just weren't. You'd always have the rugged dudes, the cowboy looking dudes, and or whatever. But now we have Instagram and all this other stuff, and all this basically telling dudes is get in shape, but also like be looks max. So you'll do all this extra stuff. It's like being
That's gay.
a chick.
Well,
like why?
Yeah.
I think Snowboard really found out the reason behind that. He pulled back the Wizards cape, so to speak, or the curtain. And when he said that there's an industry behind it, you see, it's free to look gruff. It's free to, just wake up, not shave, and Gillette don't get paid for gruff dudes.
Especially not anymore.
yeah, especially not anymore. But these companies don't get paid unless dudes is spending like $100 bottles of moisturizer cream, and they spend what's that Tom Ford that Kevin Samuels used to talk about, like that look, that appearance costs a lot of money, and that smell costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
And there are industries behind it pushing that image, and they're not pushing it directly on the men. They're telling women that this is what you should go for, and the men are kind of sexually forced to follow suit.
A little bit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That like there is a factor to that, and it's only gonna continue to go that way because we have such a digital. You can look up someone's Facebook or something like that and see 50 pictures of them. Mm-hmm. So you can go through and judge them, every pimple, every little thing. And that's why filters are so popular. It's going to be industry driven because they're like, well, we have the solution for you. Once you do this, you go from a 6 to an 8. If you take, my supplements and creams and all that. So
Guys,
creams are going to go up for men. They really are.
Guys, can I add that any guy that like spends all this money on fragrances and skin creams, come on.
Gay.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, guys, come on. Go wash your ass, get some decent clothes, be in shape.
KS,
you know what I'm saying?
He's been on my show.
Huh?
No, he's been on my show. He's decent people. I mean,
no, I'm not saying him. I'm saying
the
concept, the whole metrosexual concept itself. Guys, you don't need all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like
that was marketed to men well before.
Yeah, I'm a huge Kevin Samuels fan. I shout him out all the time. What I'm saying is that the person makes the clothes don't make the person. Look, there was a guy that I used to work with, and he was this big fat guy, and he had Armani suits. I'm like, first of all, I didn't know Armani made suits that big. But I'm like, bro, like, why don't you take that $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $12,000 suit, go to Men's Warehouse, get like a $100 suit, and spend the rest of that on a personal trainer, and get your fat ass in shape. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you don't need expensive fragrances and skin creams. Get in shape, bathe, groom yourself, and you'll be just fine. But like, that's like, you guys remember I did the live stream on designer brands. I forbade beta. These guys have an $800 belts, $2,500 shirts. What are you doing? Why?
Well, they are doing it because there are certain women who do love that stuff.
This is true. Kevin Samuels did have an extraordinary.
Yeah,
he did have an extraordinary female following, and I would say like 97% of the women who called was basically saying, "How can I get a man like you?"
Well, I can
in
tell you
so many words. So
this much.
No, I mean that he made millions because of that cologne. So I can't really knock that.
Well, what I'm saying
but
is look at Zuckerberg and Bill Gates and all these rich dudes. They'll wear a plain shirt that might cost $400, but it's a plain shirt. Jay-Z said it the best because they asked Jay-Z, why don't you dress all crazy and wear jewelry? He's like, the first time that I was in a room full of billionaires, and I wasn't one. I was the only one there who had jewelry on and rings and expensive clothes. He goes, and I felt like a moron.
Well, I think we're
Plus
talking
you
about
get baby
different
oil
levels of
all over
income.
Well, what I'm
we're
saying
talking about
is
different
that-
levels of income. Once
that-
you reach a certain level of rich and fame, you really don't have to advertise.
What I'm saying is that they're look, I pull chicks and I don't need a Supreme shirt, dude. This is the same as if, guys, you're either that dude or you're not.
I agree.
Taking her out to a lobster dinner, guys like me and Secret and Game Changer, we've probably smashed her without having to do so. If you got to wear a Supreme shirt to smash, guys like Secret and Game Changer, Tim Hicks, myself, we didn't have to. You're either that dude or you're not. You know what I'm saying? And it might help your confidence to buy, some Yeezys or whatever. But guys, there's no, I can't in good conscience to any young guys that are listening tell you that you should go out and waste money on $900, $1,500 pair of shoes and
I agree.
Gucci belt.
So, I agree with you completely. I'm talking about the media mechanism that exists behind it that Snowboard was talking about. So and he said that it's social media, but I'm old enough to know that it was there well before social media. I want to give you a quote of a very popular song. Heartthrob never, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci'd down to the socks. That's Biggie Smalls, an overweight person who apparently identifies as ugly. And he stays Gucci down to the socks, and that's what gets him women. So that concept has been instilled into us, particularly Black people, for quite some time. Well before social media.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well before social media was a thing. Like, this is the way to do it. It's sad, but apparently it's effective because if it wasn't for stuff like that, I wouldn't know what Gucci is.
Yep. So, guys, this is a clip that I saw.
So why would God equip the average woman to be smarter than men? Do you think it's just for homeschooling their children?
Again, the claim that you made at first, which is that men and women have bell curves, the men's bell curve being wider than the woman's, would not imply that the average woman is smarter than the average man.
Oh, no.
It would line them up
the
exactly.
curve itself implies or actually indicates that
no, it would
on
just be the
average.
Extremes.
No,
Right,
no.
it would-
If you actually look at the curves at the top,
she don't understand the bell curve.
No.
But the IQ of the curve would be on the x-axis,
Well,
right? That's where
it's
you
saying
get
that it's
extremes.
more likely to be
So
average. Women are more
Look at
likely
her
to be
face.
average.
Look at her face. Look at she doesn't understand. There's way more smarter men than there are, but then there's way more dumber men than there are women too.
so are you disputing that on average women are more intelligent than men?
As would Larry Summers, as would the people who have studied this.
This is what I call arrogantly ignorant, guys. Arrogantly ignorant. That's the real AI that we got to worry about, is these women that are arrogantly ignorant. They're so dumb. It just makes my head hurt. And they're just okay with this. They're okay with basically having the IQ of a chickpea. You know what I'm saying?
And by being attractive. If you are a man who has moved past this line, you'll know what I mean.
Yeah.
The standard female delusion chart can help keep women out of the sleeper zone, where they languish in emotional neglect, waiting for commitment that was never coming. It works by correcting ludicrous female perceptions, like this. Let's go through the chart piece by piece. You can pause on each one to let them sink in. This is how men see women, normal. This is how women see men, brutal. This is how women see themselves, delusional. And this is how women rate other women publicly, everyone's a 10, and privately. I'll go into more detail in an upcoming video on YouTube. For now, feel free to take a screenshot and use the chart yourself. Just make sure to credit me or I will sue. I'm also creating a comprehensive rating system to help everyone know their level. Once you know your score, just use this equalized chart to find your match. So assuming standard female delusion, a female 6 matches with a male she sees as 3.8, a female 8 matches with a male she sees as 6.5, and a female 2 probably has hobbies or an adorable fur baby. The standard female delusion chart can go a long way towards correcting female ridiculousness, but only if you're honest. If the standard female delusion chart makes you mad, stay mad forever. It's great for the algorithm. I'll be back soon with instructions for giving a fair rating. Until then, good luck.
Do that, guys. And guys, let's do this.
A bad day, real talk. The one thing that can make a bad day go to the worst day is when an ugly man approaches you when you're already down. Like, you saw me and felt like not only was I approachable, but you thought you could approach me and receive a good response?
Look at that, guys.
From an unsolicited flirtation, you looked at yourself. You know what you look like. You saw me, and you put the shoulders back, and you walked over and said and try to holler at me.
Demons, man. They're demons. And guys, we actually hit 200 likes, guys. Hey, I appreciate that. Thanks for that, guys. Here on a Monday. Let's go.
Bro, not only is a bad day, but now I'm chopped soup. That's what you're saying. Like, the day just kicked me in the face, stomped me out, and left me on the street high and dry. That's what it feels like.
Someone says she's a.
And the audacity of men really needs to be studied.
Guys, let's take a
Someone
deep
says
dive.
that she's a 2. Someone says that she's a 2. The thing is, and this is a very unfortunate truth. The very unfortunate truth is that she's actually at least an 8 in the Black community.
Yeah, that's
Just by virtue of not being fat puts her over 80% of women. So it's definitely a skewed bell curve in the Black community, which is why they gravitate towards it. So yeah, anywhere else, she would be subpar where all women are slim. Unfortunately, she is Black. Oh, actually, she's in Brazil, so she ain't shit. So never mind.
Look at that, guys. Ugh. Yeah, guys. This is why I don't even talk to B-dubs. I'm allergic, man. Straight up. No thanks. No man on planet Earth has to put up with the BS that us Black men have to put up with. That's why I don't even try, guys.
I give targeted approach.
I don't even do that. Guys, we're out here. We're racing against each other. And all the other men, white dudes, Asian dudes, Hispanic dudes, they got a chick that's helping them warm up before the race, helping them stretch, giving them water. You know what I'm saying? And black men are the only ones where we have a chick that is trying to cut our friggin' Achilles with a box knife, yeah, with a box cutter. You know what I'm saying? I don't even do it. What's the point?
Well, Black women are trying to race against us, not help us prepare for a race. Absolutely.
All right, guys, and then we'll do this. Yeah, you guys remember this chick? Go on.
Being too attractive is a curse because when you are Megan Fox level of beautiful, no one sees you for your talent, no one sees you for your personality, you are just a pretty face. Look at Madison Beer, no one considers her a serious singer and likely to get rejected, not because they necessarily like how the 7 looks more. I have one friend who is drop dead gorgeous. I'm talking 11 out of 10 beauty, but I feel like half the time I get approached more on a night out than she does. And I honestly just think it's because men are intimidated by her.
Well, no, it's because you seem like you're easy and your friend doesn't. There was a girl that I used to talk to in college, and her friend was just like total butterface with long blonde hair past her butt, and she was like, "Yeah, anytime that we go out, guys trying to talk to her, and it's crazy." I'm like, "Well, cause your friend, she's a skank." And guys, we're like electricity. You take the path of least resistance.
And in female friendships, I've heard that some girls don't want to be friends with super stunning women because they're threatened or intimidated by them. I personally don't choose my friends based on how they look, but apparently that's what some people are out here doing.
I don't think you have a choice. Usually everyone wants to be friends with the pretty girl.
Is there anybody else here who is too beautiful for their own good? Notice everybody. There's racism, there's colorism, there's featureism, there's ageism, believe it or not, and there's body shaming.
Now, guys,
and there's autism.
Now, guys, men don't give a damn about any of that, and I think that that's the craziest thing. That like these women, they would call in the Kevin Samuel show and talk about, oh well, colorism. Guys, fine is fine to us. We don't see, oh, you're too dark, you're too this, you're too, a fine chick's a fine chick. It doesn't matter. Bald headed, short hair, long hair, dark skin. It doesn't matter. But girls see they have this whole egalitarian, we're all the same kumbaya crap that they'll say, oh well, he won't date me because I don't have a weave or I don't have nails. What are you talking about?
I have a confession to make.
What's that?
I have a confession to make. I was turned on by that bald-headed chick in Star Trek: The Original Motion Pictures, the original series. Those lion chicks, man, that's why I got such a She-Hulk fetish. So when I say I don't care if you bald or green, I mean it.
But men keep things simple. And that's why when we rate women, we have a more accurate rating. Because they're like, oh, well, you know, she has nice hair and a nice personality. That doesn't matter from 50 feet away, you dunderhead. Or her sense of style. We don't care. I don't care what kind of jeans she has on. I don't care what her shoes are. Fine is fine. That's just how it works.
It really matters what she looks like with the clothes off. So, yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Oh, also number 6, there's also height shaming. And when height shaming comes into play, that's usually catering to the shorter people, because when you're tall, you can either be an athlete or a model. When you're short, it's like, notice how there is no
She don't know what cater means
to identify what beautiful people go through. It's
you wouldn't know.
You know that everybody knows that pretty privilege is not stronger than jealousy. Is there any beautiful woman on here that's watching this that has a 9-to-5? Sometimes you're so pretty to the point where you can't even work a regular job, at least not in peace. When you're too beautiful and you work a regular job.
Guys, any girl who says this, right, is because she's a drama-filled 304 and she keeps getting fired for friggin' giving the boss the gok. You know what I'm saying?
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
Most girls try and say, oh yeah, it's so hard being pretty. It's because they're just drama everywhere that they go, and then use pretty as an excuse. It's like, you're not pretty, you're just a moron, and women hate you because all you do is hit on their boyfriends. You gossip and you cause trouble. What are you saying?
I think that she's trying to convince herself that she's pretty.
Yeah.
I really do. It's kind of sad that she's doing that. But yeah, she's trying to convince her. She a lot of women who are okay looking, they really just have statements and conversations that they feel that a pretty woman would say. And I think that that's what she's doing. Like, a pretty woman would say something like this, even though you never really hear pretty women say stuff like that. You know, you don't really hear women like Megan Good, who's drop dead gorgeous to me, you know, complain about pretty privilege. So I definitely feel she's trying to psych herself up to feel pretty. And also know that if she truly believes that you're beautiful women don't have to work a 9 to 5, and many don't. And they, then their physical success will be based on their beauty, and she doesn't have much. So that should tell you right there. Like, I mean, if she's getting paid for her looks, then she's not getting paid much, which is really an indicator of her life choices. It's not like, or her beauty level. So, and she realizes that every time she gets a paycheck from OnlyFans that, like, this is all my beauty is worth. At that yeah, so now she has to bounce more titties. Just
look at this struggle BBL she has going on too. You guys see this? Watch. She has a waist trainer. Yo, you need to get your money back. Look at this, dude. Look at that. You guys see this? It doesn't even match. Look at that, guys. What a mess. Someone said she would be pretty if she showered and stuff. No, I mean, she does have a midsection, and quite frankly, her facial features is aged, and she's obviously had a lot of work done, and it's not very good work. I would even venture to say that she was significantly less attractive before the work, and now she's just, trying to catch up on years of not being able to be conceited. She's not. The best thing that she could do is probably lose about 30 pounds.
Well, I'm willing to venture. I'm willing to venture that she's already had 30 pounds taken out of her midsection and put into her tits, and then and now
look at that, guys. Look at this. Look at this.
Exactly. Now it's back.
Look at that. What a joke.
Yeah, she saved up to get cosmetic surgery, and now she's trying to like milk it for as much attention as she could.
These are the types of chicks that say that, average guys are beneath them. But this chick, she's 7, 8, 9 years past the wall. So she's been getting surgery ever since. And somehow she's probably down in Miami, but somehow probably thinks that she's going to bag a rich guy.
No, she's not in Miami.
Doesn't make any sense.
She's not.
She's somewhere down in Florida.
Close. No, I'm saying she's not going to bag a rich guy in Miami. I don't know if she's in Miami or not.
No.
I'm saying in Miami, she is not. I've been to Miami.
I was saying
that
that she lives in Miami.
Yeah, my mistake.
So therefore, she's cooked, guys. She's cooked.
Wait, hold on, AJ. Isn't the chick that slid in your DMs last week?
Nope. I told him my name. I told him my name was Secret.
That's how she got me.
Hey, fellas, AJ, Seagrip, and Snowboard, thanks for having me. I gotta head out.
Hey, guys, go over to a Game Changers channel, guys, and drop him a sub. He's been in the space for a long time.
Yeah,
a long time. So, guys, I'll drop the link to his channel here in a little bit, and I appreciate you being here, man.
Appreciate you having me.
All right, buddy.
Snowboard, I got your message, and I went ahead and took care of that.
Yeah, sure. I'll be on at like 7:45, and feel free to join anytime in the future, man. I like your point of view. Have a great night.
Thanks. All right, you too. Goodbye.
Yep.
Guys, Snowboard, you never said you liked my point of view.
Because I need a pawn. Oh!
Look at this, guys.
Oh my God! Hopefully, I didn't hear that.
Come on. Look at this, guys.
Oh man.
Oh no. Yeah.
These
people wearing diapers. It's like they're wearing diapers.
Yeah. Oh my God. What?
Disgusting, guys.
Jeez.
And the thing that I find so disrespectful is when you watch these chicks on panels and men are telling them, we don't like that. And they say, yes, you do. No, we don't.
Disgusting.
Well, the guys who like that are the same guys that love like spinner rims. That's like the type of guy.
I just royally fucked up. I forgot my pillow. I got locked into the seats, and I had to kind of sit on my butt, hold my body up. I am only 3.5 weeks post-op. That was rough and painful. Yeah.
What a mess. Hold on. There's one girl that just posted her whole BBL story.
All right. If you are a woman who has had liposuction, please keep watching. If you are not, just keep scrolling. Ladies, I had a BBL 5 weeks ago. I had liposuction in my abdomen. It does not look normal. I sent photos to my doctor. He said it looks like it's fibrosis and that it's normal and that it should go away. Please look at my stomach. Does this look normal? It'd be nice. I have stretch marks. I have a child. Be nice. Okay?
Whoa! Look at
Oh
that.
my God. Jesus.
Is this normal? 5 weeks post-op? Like being so
Oh my
lumpy.
God.
Disgusting, guys.
Well,
anyone have a chemical burn fetish?
Well,
and there's the butterfly tattoo.
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
Look at that.
Go back to her belly button. Never mind. I was going to
All
say,
right. If we're
you got your choice of slits.
Yeah. This looks ridiculous.
Why?
She probably already had a big badonkadonk before, too.
Yeah. Guys, never, ever date a chick who has any type of plastic surgery. There are some chicks that have a big schnoz that, could benefit from a nose job, but it's rare, Look at this.
I'm lucky he didn't kill me on the operating table, honestly. So my BBL surgeon from 4 or 5 years ago actually got exposed for malpractice. Isn't that crazy? I can't say any names. And I keep getting emails today about his patients that got botched, and they asked me to join up, or if I have any legal things that I can do as well. But thankfully I didn't get botched by him. I will remember that. It was a pretty shit job. He didn't give me much of a booty or much hip for what I had. But I find it so crazy that I could have been botched or something horrible that happened. It was a famous TikTok Sydney BBL surgeon who I trusted at 21. And he got exposed for malpractice. And I think it's so scary that BBL is the top scariest death surgery. And I got a surgeon that was apparently doing TikTok dances while doing the BBL surgery. I'm lucky he didn't kill me on
Look
the
at that, guys. Disgusting. Now, guys, let's cleanse the palate. Who wants to see someone get pepper spray?
I do.
Oh, yes, I do.
Guys, make sure to hit the like button, guys. Let's try and hit 250 likes, guys. Yeah, guys, we had 450 people in here at one point. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, thanks for that, guys. Guys, stop, take a second, and hit the like button. I appreciate that. And where are we?
In this episode of CopCam Max, a woman wakes up to the
Oh,
consequences.
sorry, guys. Let's do this. Guys, anyone who wants to join, guys, hit the StreamYard link. I appreciate that. Let's do this.
That's the sound of the police.
Of napping in a stranger's backyard. The cops were actually going to let her walk, but her attitude had other plans.
Wait, hold on. Hey there. Hi there. What are you doing?
And relax.
Relax. Is this your house? Well, so what are you doing here? You don't know? You've been drinking today. You're on something. Either drinking, high, medical. You having a medical emergency? Do you need an ambulance?
No.
No. Can you stand up for me?
Sure.
Go ahead.
You have a cigarette for me?
No, I don't have a cigarette. Why would I give you a cigarette? What do we look like?
Oh, that would be nice.
No. Ma'am, you're not going to smoke right now.
I am gonna have a cigarette.
You're not.
You're not
Sad.
going to tell me that I can't have a
Ma'am,
cigarette.
look at me. What's your name?
I'm gonna have a cigarette.
Ma'am,
Because
you're not going to
really
smoke right now.
going to help me right now.
Well, it's not. See, I'm not going to let you have that cigarette.
Why?
Okay? But right now, you're trespassing on someone else's property.
I'm sorry.
So you can either put the cigarette away in your pocket and stand up, and we can walk out to the front street,
Can I have
or there's an or there,
water?
or I'm going to pick you up and drag you out there.
Pick me up like a.
No, come on, stand up.
I actually just want to go out there and. I would
But
like
this
to
isn't
have
your
a-
house. But this isn't your house.
There are no houses anywhere.
There you go. That'll perfect. Thank you. Let's walk out here. How'd you? Ma'am,
Don't do this to me.
come on. Let's walk out front. We don't want to take you to jail. So let's.
I'm not going to jail.
I know I don't want to take you there. So let's
All
just
right.
walk out front.
Can I just have a lighter?
No, we're not going to smoke. Remember? Wait. What car did you come in?
Oh.
Did you drive over here?
Came on this car.
No, you're not wearing any shoes. That's not good. Come on, let's go. All right, come on out. Come on. Come on out front.
Nope. I'm asking you.
I'm going to ask you.
lighter.
Okay, but I'm not going to give you a lighter. Do you have somebody that can come pick you up?
That's my car.
This is your car here?
Yes.
But this isn't your house.
All right. Well, that's my car.
She's hanging out in a random person's backyard.
Okay, well, who can come and get you?
No one.
Nobody. I would like to have somebody come pick you up. That way we wouldn't have to take you.
AJ,
Why would
you
you
think
have-
she got in through the back door? Oh!
Because you're highly intoxicated, so you can't.
Am I?
You are, so you can't drive.
How do you know that?
Because I can smell it on you.
Okay. Well, I can fucking smell it anytime.
Stop, turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Do that to me.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Now you're going to jail.
It's about time. Damn.
It's time!
And why am I going to?
Oh, well, you can keep your hands to yourself.
Well, I'm resisting.
Yes. So that's wrong.
Oh, resisting is wrong.
Correct.
And you're
If
going
an
to
officer
jail.
gives you a lawful order, then yes, resisting is wrong.
Give me the f out of here.
Well, you will. Getting out of here. Ain't no doubt about that. It's in the back of our car. Oh, nothing else? Stop it. Stop it.
You better stop. Honestly.
Yeah, but you don't
Get the Do you understand me?
Sounds good. Let's walk
Do
over
you
to the car.
understand me?
Let's walk over to the car.
Oh, what am I doing wrong? I am trespassing on property. Oh, what? This fucking touch.
What are you spitting for?
Oh,
Spit on me, we're going to have issues.
oh. I don't want to fucking spit on you, you fucking prick.
Yep.
You're a tiny little fucking prick. I do not want to fucking spit on your fucking prick.
What?
Oh,
Oh my god, dude.
no, you guys.
These women are filthy.
Stand right there. Let me move.
All right, are you done?
Face the car.
Here's
Do you have anything sharp on you that might sticker cut me?
No, but I had a vehicle right
Okay,
there.
we're not worried about that right
was,
now. Spread your feet apart and face the vehicle.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Stop!
Why?
Because I said so. Stop fucking moving.
Why? Why should I thank you?
Chill out. Pants thrown backwards?
Yeah, I know I have my fucking pants on backwards. Stop.
You're going to get tased in 2 seconds.
Oh, I know. Guess what? Nobody fucking pees their pants when they get tased. Once you've been tased a million fucking times.
Get in the car.
Okay. What am I getting arrested for?
Stop!
Stop.
Look at that, guys.
Stop, okay?
Look at that.
You better.
Put your feet down and you're going to get... Hey, get out of there. Put your feet down. You're going to get sprayed.
No.
Put your feet down. You're going to get sprayed. Give me your feet right now.
Nope.
Give me your feet.
Hell fucking no.
Give me your feet. You're going to get sprayed.
Why the fuck would I give
Last
you?
time.
Shaking it up.
Last time.
Let's go on the hot pot.
That was so big.
She gave her the Tabasco straight to the face.
Got a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just.
Yeah, but
Now
she
stick
got
your
a
feet
face
out.
full.
Now stick your feet out. Cross them. Stick your feet out and cross them.
All right.
Up in the air.
God, the best things in life truly are free, man.
Back out.
Talk about an attitude adjuster.
Your
I
feet
know,
out
right?
And cross them.
No.
Yeah. Let's try this again.
All right. Enough.
Stick your feet out and cross them.
Stop. Enough. I'm asking you for mercy. Mercy. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with.
Stick your feet out and cross them. You're not kicking me in the face.
Oh, guys, please don't do this to me.
We got EMS coming. They're going to wash your face off for you.
All right.
Stop moving your feet.
Yep.
EMS is coming.
EMS is coming. Here you go. Good for now. Yeah. That's
EMS is coming.
Really like that for now.
good. Because I don't want her kicking them in the fucking face either.
Yep.
If you weren't trying to kick us, I washed off with the hose for you, but you keep trying to kick all my officers in the face.
Stop trying to take your feet out of the strap. Just sit still.
Do you see the
EMS is gonna come wash your face off.
You keep trying to kick everybody. All you had to
Oh,
do
did they
was
pepper
get a ride
spray
home.
her?
I would have helped
Yeah.
you get a ride home.
Yes, yes.
Walk away for a minute.
Yeah, there you go.
I see.
They're gonna wipe your face off and put some water on you, I'm assuming.
And then you're gonna go to jail.
Okay, I'm fine with going to jail, but can you let me?
You're not gonna be coming out of the cuffs.
I was going to, but you
You battered more than one officer.
Oh, please, sister.
You kicked me. Don't call me sister.
Sarah water.
Definitely not.
I was waiting. She started praying too. I was waiting for her praying.
Give it like
I wanted
45
to pray in
minutes. You'll feel better.
tongues.
Is that spray? Spray.
It's not. It's not.
I'm asking for mercy right now. Mercy.
Oh, we'll give you
Mercy.
That's why we're
You're not giving me mercy.
What state is the driver's license out of?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
She started kicking everybody and spitting. It wouldn't put her trying to fight us. So.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we told you not to.
She is false face first out of the car.
The beach bum was charged with 4 third-degree felonies, 2 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer, 1 count of resisting an officer with violence, and 1 count of battery on specified personnel. She pleaded guilty to battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer with violence. The prosecutor dropped the remaining charges. The woman was sentenced to 48 months of probation, 50 hours of community service, 8 hours of an anger management program, an order
That's
of
not
no
her first time
consumption or
doing
possession
that.
of alcohol,
Exactly.
and costs and fees of $917.
Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys.
20 Mary, full of grace.
Dispatched to a local bank in response to a report of a woman attempting to cash a fraudulent check.
Look at this thing.
How you doing, Miss Pacey?
Hey.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, my son.
Your son? Tell me you call him back.
Okay. I'll call you back.
Look at this
Oh
thing
my
right,
God.
right here.
Who's her son? Penguin?
So you hear this cash?
The apartment.
What?
From the apartment.
What do you mean from the apartment?
That's a check is for the apartment.
You're paying Kelly Wisnowski?
Yeah.
Who'd you get the money
No, I am. She's paying me.
Kelly Wisnowski's paying you?
Uh-huh.
To get the apartment?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you know Kelly from?
She's from the building. She's paying rent. You know how you pay rent?
So Kelly Wisnowski's paying rent.
Mm-hmm.
To who?
To who? To Patrice, me.
So she's paying you rent.
Mm-hmm.
Why is she paying you rent?
Why?
Yeah.
Because that's how it goes.
Huh? I'm lost here.
This lady has kind of all brain.
Okay, I'm lost because
Wait,
they never bring
you know what? Hold on, guys. Henry had to drop this in here. Hold on. Hold on.
First,
Now, guys, if there's one thing that we know,
and I am.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Oh, this is like a First Amendment
yeah, I know.
auditor.
I thought this was the ponytail patrol being useless, and then
Well, no, this is the
Never mind.
ponytail patrol not respecting First Amendment rights.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
this
yeah,
probably
yeah.
is.
Yeah, but guys, once again, there's no reason to have female cops on the beat. None.
Yep.
They're a complete and total liability.
Well, you're under the influence of something right now. You
These
failed all
lip fillers.
Oh, yeah.
test. You're going to be under arrest for DUI.
A morning driving complaint quickly turned serious when police found a damaged SUV driving erratically with 2 young children inside.
Right there.
Look at this demon.
What happened?
So, right
Just turn off the wipers.
when I was pulling on,
Okay, grab your driver's license.
I think she's a bit stoned.
Do you have a valid driver's license? What's that? What'd you give me? The driver's license? It's ID card. What happened?
Look at these lip fillers, guys. Like,
Yeah.
what is going on?
I can't hear you. Turn on to what?
So whoever she's with, let her drive this way with his children in the car. What are you doing?
You think you can perform it here? You said you think you can perform it here, or somewhere where, or we can go one of these other places where it's dry and warm inside.
Where is this?
Well, it wouldn't be that long. It's a 2-minute difference. That's not going to happen either way.
Why don't you take her to the PD, do it, and I'll
That's
just
what I'm
wait
trying
here
to. Yeah, we're going to go to my car. We're going to go to the PD and do that while this officer waits with her. Can you get their info?
Can I go drop your kids off?
No. You're gonna. We're gonna go. It sounds like a better idea. You're gonna have to walk and stand. You're already shivering. You're already cold. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So the better idea is to go over to the police department, right?
Okay.
Where it's dry and it's warm. Okay. All right. No. You're gonna come with me. He'll stay here with them.
I'll figure all this. I'll have
Yeah, you leave your car here.
come out and grab the kids.
Yeah,
I'll wait with the
you'll
car,
leave the
okay?
car. Come on. No, they'll be fine.
Oh, guys. Here,
I can't hear you. Hold on.
this one's taking a while. This is the one that I was going to show you guys the other night. Watch.
I'm keeping her in the
We now can ban
Okay, who are you?
Okay, I'm her sister.
Okay, what, can you step there back? Can you step?
Going very far.
Can you come talk to me? Yeah. Okay, I can see you're bleeding. Okay,
this man.
I'm not worried about that right now. You're bleeding. I'm worried about your injuries. I'm worried about your injuries.
Can you just get my story?
Yes, I will, but I'm worried about your injuries right now. We will get everything.
I don't know where it's coming from.
Huh? What?
The injury.
Okay. Let's worry about injuries and keeping you safe. I will get the story with the accident once everybody's safe. Can you just
get a napkin from the glove? Because I'm going to be able. No, because I'm going to be able to keep her calmer than you can. Wipe yourself off. It's just a scratch.
Okay, just some. It's just some.
And you're okay.
Just some blood. Probably just some cuts from the glass, probably.
Yeah.
What's your name? Demetra. Where were you coming from?
I was coming from my house with this woman was tailgating me, so I pulled over, right? And then the intersection. I stopped first at the stop sign, and then this woman was going really first. I was coming from my house. This woman was going.
AJ, is this what they call racial intersectionality? Oh,
and tailgating me. So I pulled over because I was like, "Why is she tailgating me for what?" So and then I stopped at the stop sign, and then I went, and she went, but I went on the side of her, and I went, and this woman wanted to stick her middle finger at me. So I went, and then I went, and I put my middle finger at her because why is she doing that to me? And then I was coming from my sister's house, and this woman want to throw a glass bottle at my car. So I went after her because she want to throw a glass bottle at my car.
What do you mean you went after her?
Something at my motherfucking vehicle.
Okay. What do you mean you went after her? You drove after her?
Yeah. And she want to be racing down the street. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Why would this woman throw something at my car?
So you drove at her and then you hit her?
Yes.
Hey, at least she's being honest. Right, guys?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
I didn't intentionally
hit her car or hit her.
She was at the stop sign, and
was she still? Can I ask you? Was she still in her car when you did this?
Yes.
Okay.
I stopped. I was meant to stop, and I hit her, and I was.
Get an ambulance coming just to get her bandaged up.
No, I'm okay.
No, we're gonna get some.
No.
Okay, your airbag's deployed, so the ambulance has to come.
Oh, fine. Well, I don't want to pay for it. Mom's on her way. I called the mom.
Okay.
Because mom has guardianship.
She's got airbag deployment too.
That's my car. It's my.
Okay.
Coming down.
Can I have you go to step to the side now, please, ma'am?
And
I know you're related, but I need you to go over to your car now.
Wait, then I'm gonna call Demetra. No,
I'm telling you,
Demetra. Do not say anything else until mom gets.
Go to the car. Go to your car.
Dude, get your hands.
I'm telling you to go to the car. Go to the car.
Do not say nothing else till mom gets here.
She's just got a bunch of glass.
Look at the front of this car, guys.
But I don't know whose blood this. She admitted to physically driving her car because of a road rage incident.
That's kind of what it sounds like.
So she's going.
Hey, ma'am.
Yeah. I just want to get her bandaged up real quick. Did you ever come out of your car? No. We don't know whose blood that is then. Is it? Huh?
That's nobody's blood.
There's blood on the hood of on the fender of your car, so it is somebody's blood.
I didn't hit nobody.
Okay, you never got out of your car though?
That's the hobo she hit last week.
That's freaking ketchup.
Did you ever
the McDonald's
get out of your car?
No, I did not get out of the car.
Okay, well,
no, I did not hit nobody. I'm laying over here. I noticed.
Okay.
So chill out. I know you're doing your job.
Let me ask the sister that apparently you did get out of your car.
Yeah, my bad. Now I'm remembering. I'm sorry, my head's scattered.
I'm just going to grab some clubs for when I go 95.
Okay.
So I just want to get the story real quick from where you were coming from. you're coming from that way, right? And you're going which way? This way? All right. And you were headed to where exactly? Her house? Which is where? What's the address of her house? Can you just tell me what's the other one off?
The other involved parties.
The other one off. So she threw a bottle. A bottle was thrown at her car, so she intentionally drove her car at her.
Yeah, that's a little excessive. So basically, what I got is she was coming to Elkhorn from Lake Geneva on H over by Gateway. She says this car pulled over like they're going to turn on in the right lane. And so she said I went around the left because this car was turning right. All of a sudden, she's sitting there honking at me, flipping me the middle finger.
Okay.
And she's like, well, then, I just kept going. So she pulled out and followed me. And then in front of the high school, she passes her in the no passing zone in front of the high school and cuts her off. So that she goes around her and just keeps driving, trying to get away. And she just followed her everywhere she went. And so she said, I'm going to turn on this way. I just wanted to get rid of it. And I slowed down here, and she just hit me as hard as she could. She rear-ended me and ended up in the side of the building.
She said she intentionally hit her.
And then she said she got out of the car, ran up and approached her, yelling, screaming. She's like, luckily my window went up, and she had a knife in her hand.
Officers will soon search the suspect's vehicle for the supposed knife she allegedly used to threaten the victim with. But first, back to your regularly scheduled program.
From the car.
Physically remove me!
All right, get out of the car.
Ew!
Get out of the car.
No, dude! I'm physically
Get out of the car.
You're going to do this to me?
It's about time.
It's time!
Ma'am, just step.
What about her?
Just get out of the car.
Because I'm black, bro!
Get out of the car.
Because I'm black! Physically remove her!
Yeah, right.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on.
Get out of the car.
Physically remove her, bitch! You guys are bitches! Physically remove her!
You don't get out, I'm going to tase you. You get out, or I'm going to tase you.
Remove her! Wow!
Get out of the car, or I'm going to get tased. Get out of the car. Stop. Get out of the car.
Fuck you!
Get on the ground.
Physically remove
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Face down.
Wow! You guys are fucking ass cops! Hey, Demetra. Ass cops gotta tase everybody!
Wait.
Wish they tase her, right, guys?
Yeah.
Snowboard. Ain't that how you like them? Face down, ass up.
Yeah.
Demetra. Ass cops! You can't take me down, bro! Ass cops, you gotta tase me and shit! Ass motherfucking cops!
Why don't you roll yourself
out?
God. This woman can't even probably get up on.
You ain't doing
Look at them counting how many times she says that.
You started all this. You started all this. Please let her go.
Can you mind your own business, ma'am?
You started all this.
Say again?
This woman is like a human chicken nugget.
You started all this. You threw a bottle at my car.
Stop kicking.
No! Demetra, just be quiet.
Ma'am, can you go to the side of the road? No. Go to the side of the road. She is under. Go to the side of the road.
Get the fuck off me! Oh, look, kill her, bro.
Look at mom. Your mama, okay? Look at mom. Look at me. Nobody else. You're okay. Come on, good girl. Mama, Nita, are you okay?
So in other words, guys, if that's her mom and those are her sisters.
Well.
No! Okay, then let's get to the workout. You're gonna be all right. Take a deep breath.
I did nothing to just
quit swearing at her.
Not her.
How about you?
No, stop calling people names.
Why is she not arrested?
Listen to me. Stop talking. Where'd the blood come from? Okay, let's go get you checked out. Now stop. They're not gonna let you go with this attitude. And they have every right when you're this worked up. Now be nice to them. Do you understand? You're not going to get anywhere but in deep trouble if you don't get yourself under control. All right. You need to calm yourself down and check yourself out.
Airbag did go off. I don't know if she had a seatbelt on when that happened.
After getting the suspect calmed down enough to be checked out for her injuries, officers begin searching her vehicle for the knife she allegedly used to threaten the victim.
I see a silver thing here on the floor.
A silver water bottle.
I don't see a knife, but I didn't search it, so I think we're able to.
I think so. She admitted to intentionally ramming her with the car, so I think we got enough to search.
What a mess.
There's this. That's silver. This is silver. I haven't seen any weapons so far. There's this knife. I don't know if this would be it. There's no blood on it or anything. Her hands are pretty bloody.
I could see if it was open though.
It's in the glove box here. It's not bloody.
I don't know. She said she came at her with a knife. I don't have anyone else that says they saw a knife. So
how big of a knife are we?
I can question her more on it.
Okay.
She's being evaluated right now.
Yep, THC vape. Okay, perfect. I'll seize that too. THC vape.
Oh, you found it. Okay. That's probably it. It looked like a black closed pocket knife.
Black closed pocket knife? Okay.
2 independent witnesses said there was a knife involved.
Oh, perfect.
The one I just talked to said she could hear the other driver saying she's got a knife, she's got a knife. Both of them said they saw it. The second witness says she was going to try and hit the car again, but then her car wouldn't move.
Yeah.
You might have a few follow-up questions.
How are you feeling right now?
Okay.
Does your head hurt?
It does.
Is that from the crash? Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Honestly, I don't really even know what to think right now. So no.
Okay.
That might change though.
All right. I know they did move your vehicle. I think it is drivable somewhat right now.
Yeah.
I think we got insurance and everything.
I have her insurance info, I believe.
What a mess.
So you were stopped at the stop sign?
Not at a complete stop, but there were 2 other cars, one right here and one right here, that were at a complete stop.
I got the same info.
Okay. All right. I'm going out to the hospital.
The story isn't over yet as officers further investigate the other involved party, Nicole. Demetra later stated while talking to police that Nicole threw a bottle at her vehicle. She said the bottle was blue and thought it was a beer bottle. When officers speak to Nicole about this, she denies throwing the bottle. However, when the officer informed her that there were cameras at that intersection, Nicole changed her story and said that she threw the bottle out of the window but not at Demetra's car. She was just throwing it out to dispose of it. An officer then went back to the scene to check the area for the bottle, and he did locate a metal water bottle that was blue. It was a Star Wars themed water bottle with a picture of Yoda and was approximately halfway full of water, making it highly unlikely that Nicole was simply trying to dispose of it. Nicole was then charged with disorderly conduct, obstructing and reckless driving, and is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. In Demetra's statement to police, she also said her intention when she followed Nicole in her vehicle was to, quote, slap the shit out of her. Demetra was charged with felony second degree, recklessly endangering safety, resisting, obstructing, and disorderly conduct with a modifier for use of a dangerous weapon. She took a plea deal, pleading guilty to second degree recklessly endangering safety while the other charges were dismissed. She was sentenced to 3 years of probation.
Years ago, I'm driving home off duty on I-95. I put my
Damn, guys, you can't be out there road raging, man.
Nope.
Seriously.
It's not
There's
worth it.
no point. It's not worth it. Just drive slow.
Yep.
Just do what I do. I drive like a grandpa, you know? You go, oh, man, you drive too slow. You know?
And if you get that
Why?
worked up, and if someone gets you that worked up, just pull over. Literally, just
Seriously.
pull over. And I've done.
Don't get out of your
once or
car.
twice. Yeah, and I've done that once or twice. When a person is tailgating me like an idiot, I take my foot off the gas. I slow down, let them pass. And if they're being overly aggressive, whatever the case may be, twice I pulled over. You know, like if I got worked up or someone got me that pissed off, I pulled over. And yeah, it's not worth it. Get your butt home. You know, so we've seen so many times, you know, like I always say, discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. You don't want to be the guy who says, why did I chase after this person? Why did I engage? Why did I? It's not worth it. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons.
Yeah, I don't get like what's the point? Even like honking your horn at people. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm more pissed off that she tossed out Baby Yoda. What the hell? How you gonna throw a Yoda bottle? I want that.
I know, right? There's a news story here that I wanted to show you guys, and then we'll log off here. But yeah, guys, I don't get it. Everyone has to drive on the same roads. We all got to get to where we're going. But people, think that they're more important than everyone else.
And plus, that car gives them a false sense of invincibility.
Yeah, guys. Oh, here we go. Yes.
Day at a Walgreens parking lot in Gainesville, Florida,
Ohio, Gainesville,
where a security camera catches the moment a woman allegedly shoots 2 people, leaving one dead and another seriously injured. Seconds later, the suspect is caught on camera again fleeing the scene, but an officer working a nearby traffic crash is hot on her trail as he immediately pursues the suspect, triggering a high-speed chase. We'll catch up with them shortly. Meanwhile, other officers descend on the crime scene.
Pigtail, go with it. Plus.
What are you hating? Let's get ketamine and walk.
Taking car still on the road on 441 North. And who shot you? Amanda who?
So they were beefing in the store. Chick pulls out the chopper and it starts blasting in the parking lot of the store. Look at that, guys. We'll have another video about exes.
Your daughter was dropped off with your mother.
That's a lie.
You're not a real cop.
Look, this chick ran up in the house, grabbed the little girl, and took off. What a joke!
You're not a real cop. Why don't you show up here and let me see your face? You. No.
All I want to do is help this girl because she reminds me of myself.
Can you please just let me go? I'm not a bad person.
On August 8th, 2023, officers responded to a residence after a father reported that his ex-girlfriend had taken his 16-year-old daughter without his permission. According to the father, the woman came to the home earlier that morning and later picked up the teen while he was asleep, refusing to disclose their location when contacted by law enforcement.
What's going on, man?
In the shade here.
Okay.
Make a long story short, I'm going to tell you what happened, and then you can ask me questions.
Okay.
My ex-girlfriend came over this morning at 6 a.m. Hadn't slept, clearly messed up, cocaine, alcohol.
Cocaine.
I had to call my mother to come here, act as a witness to get her out. Now, she finally left around 2 o'clock. I came home, changed the door code. My daughter was here, and I took a nap. When I woke up, my daughter wasn't here. My mother called me and was telling me that my ex came here, picked my daughter up, right, and took off with her. So I definitely need to have a no trespass order put on my ex. Also, she shouldn't be running around with my 16-year-old daughter. I don't know how much I can do here without getting my daughter in trouble. 30 minutes ago. Can you call her?
Who's Brittany?
Yeah.
Hey, is this Brittany? This is Deputy Vega, Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. Where's Ileana at? So here's the situation. If I don't find Ileana if you don't tell me where you're at, where I can go get her, I'm going to drop charges on your ass within probably 15 minutes, and then you're going to be going to jail. So I want to know where she's at right now. I don't want any other answers. She said that your daughter was dropped off with your mother.
That's a lie.
I know, that probably is. Do you think that they would be back to her home, back to Brittany's home?
No, because Brittany has been doing... Her mother has a no trespass on my house already.
Where would she be going is what I'm trying to get at.
I have no idea.
Where does she live?
The hammocks.
Is it an apartment?
No, it's a house.
And it's her home?
No, it's her parents' home. I mean, do you want to try there? Or?
Yeah, minor without her father's knowledge of it.
Because he let her out of the house, and can you let him know that he knew that you were? I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. He's not even a cop. He's not a real cop. You're not a real
I don't know why. I don't know why she doesn't think I'm a real cop.
You know what? Why don't you show the up here and let me see your fucking face? You.
She said that to a cop, guys.
All right.
Want to head up there?
Hello.
Oh, come over here, Brittany. All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
You told him to show up, and now he's showing up, right, guys?
Yep,
No.
yep.
No.
Brittany, I'm gonna.
Are you? No. Are you?
Back.
Oh. Really? What did I do? What did I do? Really?
We'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
We're also in this thing.
Okay. Can I? Okay. Well, I need to call my lawyer actually.
Okay.
Am I allowed to talk about
Stop
what
moving.
happened? Okay. That's fine.
You got nothing on you to be concerned about?
No.
Obviously. Okay.
It's just my phone.
You got anything in your bra or anything like
Nothing,
that?
sir. Babe, what's going on? Babe, are you serious?
No, this is not right. Excuse me, sir. Can I
Man, stop.
can I speak to you, please?
Yeah, we'll talk in a second. Hold on.
All I want to do is help this girl because she reminds me of myself. She reminds
I thought you were talking all that mess on the phone, right, guys? Guys, she said come and see him. Call them all types of names, right?
me of myself.
Where's that energy now?
What?
Sit down, Brittany.
Babe, I'm sorry.
Brittany, give me your keys.
Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Leave your legs that way.
What do you want me to do? Are you trying to
What are you
do
doing?
something weird?
No.
You haven't
Okay.
even read me my rights yet.
So, just so we're clear, I'm taking her to jail for what's called the interference of custody, right? In cases where husband and wife, maybe your sister, your mom, it's easy to like kind of go back and forth, you know. Let's say your mom really was involved in your daughter's life. I wouldn't feel maybe comfortable making that arrest. But in this situation, you obviously don't want her here. You're not welcome. You have concerns. She's a drug addict. You make statements that she's possibly providing your daughter, which I'm going to talk to her about.
Yeah.
Obviously, she can't be with this woman. Yeah. Second thing is, when you want her back, which you asked for her back, correct? Yeah. That's not an option. I could be your daughter's like softball coach, and if we're at practice and you come, you know what I mean, and you say, "Hey, I'm taking her," I can't be like, "Nah." You know what I mean? She goes. It's your daughter. Does she have the right maybe to leave the house, drive a car because she's 16? You know, I think she can like check books out of the library and do stuff like that. Sure, because she's borderline at that age. But an adult doesn't have the freedom to keep the custody of a child. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Now, we give them an opportunity, right? So if you give someone a ride, and you can't just like have them drive off and abruptly be like, nope, bring them back. You got to give them an opportunity to come back. We gave this woman an ample opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah. She's cussing, yelling,
Give me
screaming.
the runaround.
So that, guys.
Okay, so that's what she's going to do. I'm going to talk to your daughter real quick, okay? Very simple. Just you're no longer welcome, and then you can just turn around and leave, right? Listen up.
No longer welcome on the property.
Hi.
Can you please just let me go?
Listen up. I'm going to read you Miranda, and then we're going to go from there, okay?
Just let me go.
Brittany, let me read you Miranda, and we'll talk, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You understand each of these rights as I
I
explained to you?
don't understand.
Okay. Which right did you not understand?
I didn't understand why I got put in handcuffs.
You understand the rights as I explained them to you. And then we'll talk about everything else.
I'm just not sure. I'm sorry.
I'm going to turn down my radio, and I'm going to explain. I'm going to reread this all over.
I'm just not sure what's going on.
I'm going to explain to you. Hold on. Listen.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Can I just talk to you? I took her to get her nails done, and I talked to his mom, and I said, this is where Leah is. I will get her back home safe. And that was that. And I took her back here, and I said, if he wanted to come to the nail place at 7:30 to
You see how easy that they lie? This is a coke-addicted alcoholic 304 who took this guy's daughter. Come on, man. But yeah, guys, I'll have another live stream about crazy ex-girlfriends getting arrested. But guys, I'm going to raise you guys over to Snowboard's channel because I think he's live now. But yeah, guys, I'll be live tomorrow at 5, guys. Make sure you are sub, guys. We ended up at 240 likes, guys. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, you guys. And guys, anyone who wants to join the Discord, guys, email me. That's ajrants@gmail.com. All right, guys. I'll take it easy. Bye.